My beloved child, listen carefully. My heart for you. I have watched you rush from moment to moment, carrying cares that were never yours to lift, listening to voices that do not carry my breath. I see the tightness behind your smile, the fatigue that hides beneath your laughter, the ache you bury beneath busy schedules and half-finished prayers. I know the story behind your silence and the story behind your storms. I have counted the tears you would not let fall. They are gathered in my hands like pearls. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, press like as a sign of faith. When you were little, you trusted me without arguing. You danced at the smallest sign of hope and spoke to me like I was the only one in the room. I miss those conversations, not because I need them to be gone, but because you need them to be whole. I have whispered through your conscience, stirred you in the night, met you in songs, and traced my kindness across the ordinary. But the volume of this world has kept turning up, and you have turned me down, not in hatred, but in habit. The distance between us is not measured in miles. It is measured in moments withheld, in yeses delayed, in surrenders postponed. And yet I have not stopped loving you for a second. When you stumbled, I covered you. When you were mocked, I shielded your name. When you wanted to give up, I placed a stubborn ember in your chest that would not let the light go out. Every time you thought you were alone, I was a warmth you couldn't explain, the strength that rose from nowhere, the idea that saved you just in time. That was me. It has always been me. Listen to me. You are approaching a decision that will shape the next chapter of your destiny. Distractions have wrapped themselves in the language of opportunity. Pride has dressed itself like wisdom. Fear has disguised itself as prudence. Temptation has offered you relief that looks like rest, but ends in ruin. There is a door before you, and on either side of it are roads that do not look as different as they are. One is narrow, honest, costly, blazing with my presence. The other is easier, louder, praised by many, and empty at the center. If you keep delaying your obedience, you will train your heart to ignore me. If you keep rationalizing the compromise you know I have confronted, you will call darkness balance and numbness peace. If you keep chasing attention to quiet the ache, you will lose the wonder that once kept you soft. I will never stop loving you, but I will not force your choices. Freedom is costly, and love honors it. If you insist on your own way, you will reap its fruit: anxiety that never sleeps, relationships without roots, accomplishments without rest, and rooms that applaud you while your soul goes quiet in the back. Beloved, if these words touch your heart, help us continue. Our community depends on your super thanks to share God's love every day. Click the heart below. Send your super thanks now. Your small act of love builds something eternal. Do not mistake my patience for permission. I have let some doors stay open long enough for you to see what they lead to. I have permitted certain disappointments to keep you from worse ones. I have allowed the tension to grow because a soft warning would no longer get your attention. This message itself is mercy, a trumpet before the fog grows thicker, a lighthouse before rocks you can't see. You are not at the point of no return, but you are near enough that your next yes or no matters more than you know. Distraction tells you that everything is urgent but me. It fills your hands so you never notice your heart is emptying. Pride tells you that you can fix it alone. It protects you from humiliation while it isolates you from healing. Fear says safety is the highest good. It keeps you from failure and from fullness in the same breath. Temptation promises comfort without covenant, pleasure without purpose, victory without surrender. It cannot deliver what it advertises. These are not merely bad habits. They are spiritual weather systems that seek to push you off course, subtle winds that, over miles, land you in another ocean. I am not scolding you, I am showing you the map, the wind, and the drift, and calling you home to me, your harbor. Put down the argument you've prepared. Stop rehearsing your defense. I already know why you did what you did, and I still choose you. I'm not asking for perfect words. I am asking for a whole heart. Come back to me, not in theory, not in someday, but now. Talk to me like you did when you had nothing to prove. Confess the places that have grown dull and the corners you kept for yourself. Your honesty will not break me. It will break your chains. Say this with me, even if your voice shakes. Father, I'm coming home. I'm tired of carrying what you didn't give me. I surrender the story I've been trying to write. Forgive me. Glean me. Lead me. I say yes again, fully. Let your tears fall if they come. Let your walls loosen. Let the anger breathe out of your body. Let me into the room where you made that secret vow, into the hallway where shame kept you pacing at night, into the memory you thought I was too holy to touch. I am not afraid of your mess. I am the one who makes all things new. If you wait until later, the cost will not be a bolt of lightning from the sky. It will be the slow erosion of wonder. Your ears will tune to other voices. Your steps will learn to avoid the altar. You will succeed at things that don't matter and call it blessing. You will find moments of relief, but not rest. And when storms come, as they do in every life, you will not be anchored, only occupied. I will still be here. I will still be kind. But I am pleading with you because there is a window of readiness in your heart right now that will not feel the same in a month of easy excuses. Say yes while the soil is soft. Turn while the road is still closed. Return while the embers still glow. Come back to the place where you remember who you are. My beloved, sit with me in the early light when the world has not yet demanded its pound of flesh. Walk with me without a microphone or an audience. Open my word like a love letter, not a checklist. Ask me questions. Wait long enough to sense my answer. Bring me your calendar and your cravings. Bring me your anger at those who hurt you. I will show you how to forgive without losing your boundaries. Bring me your tiredness. I will teach you rest that does not rot into apathy. Let me reorder your loves. Let me untie the knots in your mind. Let me lead you into friendships that align with your assignment. Let me show you how to work from peace, not to earn it. Let me show you that the part of you that wants me most is the most real part of you. If you return, I will restore what delay began to devour. Peace will not be a theory. It will be the atmosphere of your mornings. Clarity will not be a guess. It will be the line I draw through your decisions. Your joy will not be a performance. It will be the quiet confidence of a child who knows they are wanted. I will give you back your psalm, and not the old one, but a new psalm that fits the person you've become in the fire. I will heal the memory that keeps stealing your breath. I will set you free from the appetite that pretends to comfort you while it drains your strength. I will redeem your losses by turning them into language that unlocks other people's prisons. I will defend your name where it has been misunderstood, and I will teach you the holy indifference that no longer needs to defend itself. Your purpose will sharpen. The right doors will open, not because you pushed, but because you aligned. I will place you where your presence does more than your performance, where your listening is more valuable than your applause, where your tenderness disarms the proud and lifts the broken. You will not need to outrun anyone. You will simply become who I dreamed when I formed you. My precious one, Our community needs your helping hand. Press super thanks now or join as a member. Your support is how we continue this journey of faith. Each contribution helps us grow, create, and share God's word worldwide. Stop. Create space that cannot be stolen. Morning, midday, or night, consecrate a time and keep it like oxygen. Surrender. Name the specific compromise you've been protecting. Place it in my hands with no conditions. Return. Rebuild the altar. Scripture open, heart honest, distractions off. Invite my spirit to speak and stay long enough to hear. Prepare. Where you must apologize, do it. Where you must forgive, choose it. Where you must change direction, move your feet. Receive. Let me wash you. Say out loud what I say about you until your bones believe it. Chosen. Clean. Held. Sent. Love. Take the small obedient step today, the call, the cutoff, the confession, the cancel, the yes. Do this not to earn my love, but because you already have it. Do this not to become worthy, but to live as the beloved. Hear me. Your next chapter does not wait somewhere out there. It stands at this doorstep. Your yes today unlocks alignments you cannot engineer, mentors you have not met, provision that hath been prepared, assignments whose timing is exact. If you hesitate, I will still be kind, but you will circle a mountain you were meant to climb. If you answer me now, you will gain years of wandering and gather a harvest you did not plant alone. There are people who cannot find their way until you take your place. There are prayers I intend to answer through your obedience. There are rooms that will change temperature because you walk in at peace. There are chains that will fall when you worship without pretending. There are children, friends, strangers who will meet me because you decided that today is the day. I will not shame you. I will not rehearse your failures. I will not operate on you without holding you. I will pull the thorn and bind the wound. I will be both surgeon and father, both teacher and shelter. I will silence the accuser. I will outlaw the storm from within your walls. I will give you rest so rich the enemy cannot counterfeit it, and wisdom so clear confusion will no longer command you. I will remind you of your name. I will restore laughter to your table. I will give you eyes to see me in the ordinary. Steam rising from a cup, light on a floor. The way your chest softens when you finally exhale. I will make you brave in small ways until boldness feels like your native tongue. And I will stay when you rise, when you sleep, when you fail, when you soar. My covenant is not a mood. It is a mountain. I am pleading because you are precious. If you were anyone else, I would still call them home, but you are you. The one whose voice I love, whose questions delight me, whose life carries a melody this world has not yet heard. I am jealous for the fullness of who you are. I do not want a polished version. I want the real you, the one who cries mid-sentence and laughs mid-prayer, the one who feels deeply and hopes stubbornly. I made you this way on purpose. So hear the tenderness beneath the trumpet. I want you back. Not half of you. Not the public you. The hidden you. The tired you. The guided you. Bring me the part that thinks you've gone too far, and the part that thinks you don't need me quite as much anymore. Bring me all of it. I have never once regretted loving you. This is your moment. Don't let it pass. The door is open, the light is on, the table is set, and your name is spoken with joy. Do not wait for another sign. You are reading it. Do not ask for a softer voice. This is mercy turned odd. Lay down your defenses and let me defend you. Lay down your hurry and let me hold time in my hands. Lay down your secret bargains and take my better covenant. I am here, child. I am here in the room where you read this and in the future you cannot see. Choose life. Choose me. Choose now. Walk back into my arms. Let the tears be baptism and the sigh be surrender. Let the old story end and the truer one begin. I will walk you home step by step, and I will never let you go. Beloved, I have written your name on my heart. You are my treasure. Journey with me each day, and I will surround you with light, strength, and beauty untold. My beloved child, you have come forth at this appointed time, a moment divinely orchestrated for your journey. All things are woven with purpose. You have gathered here in my presence, for I have beckoned your spirit and directed your path. This word is meant for you alone. This is for you, my beloved. The inquiries that dwell within you, the deep yearning or desire that gently stirs beneath the calm exterior. I behold everything. Your quest shall be recognized and honored. And what you seek, if you stay receptive and mindful of my words, shall not be concealed from you. The divine movement is upon us, a sacred promise ready to be revealed, a soft illumination that resonates deeply within the essence of your being. Take a moment to reflect with me. Open your heart and draw near, for within this revelation lie riches unseen by the world. Verily, I understand the moments when you seek assurance of my presence among you. If my love transcends mere words inscribed upon a page or the gentle hopes murmured in the stillness of troubled times, I come to remind you that my love is ever present and near to your heart. It is alive. It is new and envelops you in this very moment. You are known to me, beloved one. Your journey, with all its turns, darkness, and moments of stillness, resonates deeply. In each breath I take, in every tear that silently falls, I am here, ever watchful and aware. There is no suffering too great for my solace, nor happiness too humble for me to rejoice alongside you. As you read, open your heart to the truth that I am always near. I am present, watchful, and prepared to breathe vitality into every aspect of your existence. Within the depths of your heart, there lie treasures concealed, inquiries concerning what lies ahead, injuries born from days gone by, concerns about your inherent value and the deservingness of blessings in your life. Behold, my beloved, for I perceive all that burdens your heart. Come forth, and let me guide you from the shadows into the warmth of my loving arms. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. I walk beside you on this path, sharing in your trials and triumphs. I journey alongside you. Every step, be it a quivering advance or a cautious pause, is guided by my unwavering support. Allow the chaos of existence to guide you toward the unwavering embrace of my affection. Embrace the call to remain steadfast and engaged. For true existence is discovered when you abide with me, even amidst the trials. Eternal ways to forfeit not only the wisdom that can guide you, but also the solace that could uplift your spirit. It is lacking the profound companionship and rejuvenation I extend to your spirit at this holy crossroads. This exchange is truly unique, unlike any you shall ever experience. Not solely for your presence beside me, a bond I extend to every yearning soul, but rather because I beckon you to inquire, to hear, and to engage in the moment. Without a veil, without hindrance, my spirit extends to embrace yours. The messages contained within are not simply teachings, but a profound expression of my longing for your spirit. I am the divine voice that resonates in the cycles of life, offering solace in suffering and inspiration in aspiration, illuminating the path where shadows once lingered. On this day, I tell you, none understand you as I do, and no words can ever take the place of the boundless love I extend to you. Abide here and embrace. For I am bringing forth a new creation as you open your hearts to my presence. Verily, thou mayst feel fatigue from the waiting, from the yearning, from the earnest striving to maintain belief in that which is not yet revealed. In this realm, many speak of hope and deliverance, yet their words often lead to disappointment. And this has led you to tread carefully, perhaps even to question the very essence of hope. Yet hope stands strong when it is rooted in my essence. When anchored in my essence, hope stands firm and unwavering. My promises are steadfast commitments. These are promises bound by my unwavering devotion, sustained by the very force that ignites the heavens and holds the waters in their rightful place. Bring forth your wounded faith, your delicate hopes. Bring them forth to me. Barely, I hold no offense in my heart for your uncertainties. I am filled with a deep desire to bear them and to reveal to you the unwavering strength that resides within me. In moments of doubt, you may have questioned whether your heartfelt supplications find their way to my presence. Times when your voice seemed to vanish into the stillness. Verily, I assure you that I perceive each lament, each gentle murmur, and every silent yearning of your heart. I embrace each soul with love. My responses may not align with your desires, yet they are always in accordance with your true requirements. I am nurturing a profound and enduring essence within your soul. Strength, compassion, and the unwavering assurance that you are always embraced. When disappointment seeks to harden your heart, allow it to guide you closer to my tender strength. My patience surpasses all understanding, and my timing is intricately intertwined with profound wisdom, deeper than the vastest seas. Have faith that my intentions are for your benefit, even when the signs may appear few. Let not your value be determined by the heights you reach or the depths you fall, nor by the praise or indifference of those around you. Your worth is firmly established in the truth of your being, as I declare it to be. You are my dear one, selected and treasured even before your first breath graced this world. Nothing you have accomplished or neglected can diminish this eternal truth. Though the world may seek to label you with transient measures, I invite you to embrace the essence of your true self through me. Hear my words proclaiming, you are cherished, desired, and embraced when the weight of shame seeks to rest upon you. Know that I perceive beyond the exterior to the splendor I have woven into your being. I am undaunted by your frailties. Truly, it is within your moments of weakness that my power shines forth with the greatest clarity. Offer unto me your entire being. All is revealed, and there is no need for validation. As you journey through times of uncertainty or barrenness, remember that my quietude does not signify my departure. In these serene moments, I am gently molding your essence, nurturing your spirit, and readying you for the magnificent journey that lies ahead. Have faith in the journey. Even in moments of uncertainty, I hold all things dear and let nothing go to waste. Every sorrow, every delay, every hidden act of kindness shall, in due time, be unveiled as a thread in the divine tapestry of grace that I have been crafting from the beginning. Place your faith in me with the fragments of your existence that remain unclear to you. Embrace the tranquility that envelops your seeking spirit, and nurture thankfulness, even amidst the stillness of anticipation. Come forth with your troubles, those worries that press upon your heart when the world feels overwhelming and your spirit seems weary. You were never intended to bear those burdens by yourself. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I am the one who supports you, who brings solace in the darkness and imparts understanding in moments of choice. When you arrive at the limit of your own answers, that is the moment my grace unfolds. Cease your toil and embrace the call to find peace within. Rest for a moment in the assurance that my presence is ever with you, supporting you in all things. When you find yourself burdened, turn to my abundance. I take joy in transforming your burdens into my fortitude, your doubts into my understanding, your anxieties into my tranquility. Come forth and embrace a life abundant, not measured by material wealth or unending comfort, but filled with joy, true authenticity, and the profound fulfillment that arises from a close walk with me. This abundance is not set aside for a far-off time. It is present even in the heart of everyday moments and flawed situations. Extend your hands and embrace with your heart to welcome what is bestowed upon you. Though the world may proclaim that true satisfaction lies in effort and possession, I share with you that it is found in yielding and faith. My abundance is a gift beyond your understanding, not to eliminate all burdens, but to reveal a source of hope within you that remains unassailable. There shall be times when you are beckoned to embrace the mystery that lies ahead, to have faith when the path is shrouded in mystery. Understand that I lead the way for you, that I am ever by your side, and that I surround you with my presence from all sides. Before each moment of fear, I extend a sacred assurance. Fear not, for you are accompanied always, and solitude shall not be your companion. Even your trials and tribulations serve a purpose. For I employ all things, indeed, all to fulfill my benevolent intentions. My love is not defined by your actions, but by my steadfast devotion to you. As you embrace this truth, you shall discover liberation from the worries that frequently seek to ensnare you. But I do not summon you solely to take. I urge you to contemplate the gifts that have been bestowed upon you. In the depths of existence, there is a yearning for true essence, for illumination amidst shadows, for souls defined by compassion. As my cherished one, you are blessed and strengthened to spread love, understanding, and grace in times of need. Even the humblest deeds done in my name hold the strength to transform a heart or bring solace to a tired spirit. The seeds you sow may appear small, yet it is I who nurtures them and yield the harvest from your toil. Allow your existence to reflect the profound change brought forth by my boundless love, not in flawlessness, but in the grace of humility and the courage that springs forth from your bond with me. The invitation I offer to you is eternal and ever-renewing. With the dawn of each day, blessings anew are bestowed upon us. Each night bears the assurance of my unwavering vigilance. There is no place where my love cannot find you. With each new chapter in your journey, may you find a profound certainty that my love remains unyielding and ever-present. Neither height nor depth, nor any measure that lies in between. The aspects that may appear unworthy of love in your eyes, I perceive as chances for transformation and rebirth. Verily, I see the burdens you carry, and I am not taken aback by the trials you face. I am wholly devoted to your triumph. All I seek is your closeness, your truthfulness, and your openness to follow my guidance. Faith does not imply the absence of doubt or the lack of missteps. It signifies a continual journey back to the embrace that offers unwavering support and love. I am steadfast, and so too is my devotion to your path. Each inquiry you present, each instant you yearn for, brings my spirit closer to yours. Stand steadfast in this holy truth. We are bound together in an eternal embrace, united in spirit and love for all time. I perceive the gentle burden that rests upon your heart, the burdens of doubt that rest upon your soul, even in the quietude of the night. Verily, I say unto you, every thought and struggle you bear is seen and understood by me. You are positioned exactly as I have placed you, and my purpose is not merely to be acknowledged, but to come close with a love that surpasses all understanding. Do not conceal thyself behind the veil of customary phrases or rigid anticipations, for I yearn to delve deep and touch the sincerity of your soul. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, press-like as a sign of faith. I am the one who understands your beginnings and the unseen barrier that causes you to pause. Even as you read, there is a gentle stirring within you, a soft voice that inquires whether my promises are indeed meant for you, not merely for others. Therefore, allow that inquiry to ascend. Allow it to find its own way. I stand unwavering before your uncertainties and hesitations. I welcome you with open arms, drawing you nearer, for I possess truths that transcend your current understanding. In your times of effort and stillness, I am shaping something profound within you. Every yearning, every humble gesture of faith, every moment you have dared to believe in the face of despair, I have cherished these as precious gifts. All that is given shall bear fruit in due time. Even the moments that appeared to bear no fruit, the prayers you believed were lost to the void, hold a cherished place in my heart. Lo, I am present in the intricate fabric of your existence, intertwining each thread with purpose that transcends your current perception. My devotion transcends the trials you face. It is evident in the way I embrace you, steadfast and resolute, even in moments when you may feel delicate or adrift. When you find yourself burdened by hidden struggles, remember that I am nearer than your own breath, cradling your spirit with tender care. When your heart is heavy with sorrow, I am the gentle hope that begins to illuminate your path once more. I hold no judgment upon your trials. Barely, I perceive the treacherous path of uncertainty that weighs upon the heart, as well as the lingering shadows of past afflictions. My way is not one of severe reprimand, but rather a tender embrace that recognizes you for who you truly are, cherished, selected, and understood. Reflect upon the gentle arrival of the dawn, as it softly envelops the world in a fresh hue. In a similar manner, my essence flows into your tired corners, bestowing rejuvenation quietly and humbly. I always embrace those who seek truth with sincerity. When you come to me with your inquiries, your suffering, or even your frustrations, I welcome you with a heart full of love. All that you are draws me closer. Every part of your journey holds a place in my divine plan. I perceive the inquiries that dwell within your heart. Do you truly feel acknowledged? Is there a divine reason behind your trials? Is it possible for one to experience true transformation? My response is steadfast. I behold each tear, each yearning, each effort to rise once more, and every endeavor is cherished and honored in my sight. I seek not the unattainable, for I embrace the beauty of imperfection. I rejoice in your eagerness to approach, to hear, to search for me, even if it is with a quaking heart. If you could behold the gentle love with which I look upon you, the profound joy I find in every movement you take toward me, your worries would start to dissolve. Your worth is not defined by your shortcomings. I behold the precious light that resides within you, the divine potential I instilled in you from the very beginning of your existence. Embrace that truth, for it is the cornerstone upon which a new chapter in your journey shall be constructed. Embrace this moment as a holy space, free from obstacles and the need for effort. Embrace the closeness that surrounds you. Let all barriers be cast aside, every premeditated rationale or alibi. I do not seek your flawless form. I beseech you to embrace with a heart full of openness. Fear not the shadows of disappointment, for I understand your heart. Trust in me, and know that even in silence, there is a promise of hope and healing. Verily, I say unto you, every step you take in faith towards me is met with my unwavering presence, my boundless love, and my steadfast commitment to your well-being. I give all that I am to you. Thou art not cast aside by thy uncertainties, thy struggles, or thy past. My intentions are greater than any attempts to hinder them. What transpires in your journey is not reliant on your ability to maintain control, but rather on my steadfast embrace of you. Find peace and solace. Let go of the false sense of mastery and permit me to bear the burdens that are beyond your strength. My methods are designed to inspire and elevate, and you are about to witness the depth of my personal engagement in this journey. This is not a far-off hope, but a vibrant truth I seek to stir within you each and every day. Extend your hands, though they may shake. Embrace the act of believing once more, not due to the assurance of every response, but because my faith in you is unwavering. Even now, as you embrace the warmth of my words enveloping the delicate parts of your being, understand that I am ever patient. I shall not hasten your transformation. Growth with me is a journey of tender revelations and powerful transformations. Behold, there is a path of unwavering advancement, yet at times, one may encounter moments of retreat. What truly holds significance is not the speed at which you travel, but the condition of your spirit. Come unto me, though your steps may falter, and you shall find I shall never turn my back on you. I seek not the exchange of mere transactions. I am here to walk alongside you, guiding you gently towards the blossoming of your true essence. Each day, be it filled with light or laden with trials, is cradled within my embrace. All things are seen by me, and every instant is filled with the chance for you to find me renewed. In this realm, the value of a soul is often gauged by the fruits of labor, the heights of esteem, or the visible accolades one may possess. My value is reflected in the depth of my love for you, a treasure bestowed upon my spirit, eternal and unyielding. Allow your spirit to find peace in this existence. Your journey continues to unfold in this very moment. Change can be achieved. Lo, I am at work within you, gently molding your longings, fortifying your spirit, and providing you with all that you require to step forth with courage into the path that lies ahead. I have witnessed each moment you have devoted in anticipation of a revelation. In every moment of your yearning gaze towards the horizon, you seek a glimmer of guidance or a whisper of hope. In this life, you have been led to assess your value through ever-changing expectations, to determine your significance by outcomes or recognition. Yet, I beckon you to find solace in a love that freely gives, unbound by your accomplishments. The path you tread may seem uncertain, yet know that I am your steadfast foundation, and your journey is not dictated by fate or the shifting tides of others' opinions. I embrace you firmly, not due to your might, but because my unwavering devotion remains constant. Even now, as you ponder your path and meaning, I am weaving a narrative through the simple instances of life. In your waking moments, in your toil, in your fatigue, I am there, softly yet persistently, infusing vitality into the parched places you believed were barren. In moments of reflection, one may gaze upon their situation and perceive only lack. Your gaze collects the burdens of concern, measuring what you possess against the void you perceive within. Verily, you ponder whether my assurances might reach forth to embrace your singular desires, to the deep scars and unspoken supplications that remain hidden from the world. Verily, I tell you, seek the truth within. The wondrous is frequently found in the things that many fail to see. I find joy in embracing what others may overlook. Contemplate how the seeds, concealed in the shadows, waken to life as they yield to the divine timing. Within your own spirit, those sacred spaces you tread upon with utmost reverence, my light is already on its journey. I am devoted to bringing forth life from barren lands, turning what was once disregarded into a wellspring of rejuvenation. Have faith that every part of your journey serves a purpose. Neither your disappointments nor your doubts shall define you. These too can transform into the fertile soil of new beginnings when you allow my Spirit to breathe life into them. I shall not hold my steps until you attain perfection in your journey. In your moments of frailty, my power is abundantly bestowed upon you. Bring forth the burdens of shame and regret that weigh upon your heart. Let not the hearts of men cast judgment upon me, but rather may I seek to trade my burdens for the gift of tranquility. Thou hast toiled for far too long in the pursuit of thy value. At times, it feels as though I have not held you dear since the very moment you came into existence. Release the weight that you bear alone. Approach with sincerity, bearing your doubts and questions, and let your faith be as fragile as it may be. I would cherish your true spirit over hollow acts or timid compliance. All that you bring forth, your joy, your sorrow, your gifts, and your trials are already seen by me. I walk beside you in every moment, and I find joy in the authenticity of your path. In times of great trial and tribulation, when the weight of the world bears down upon you, take heart and remember the one who knows you intimately and beckons you forth with love and purpose. Fear not, nor compare yourselves to others, for I invite you to embrace the assurance that arises from being cherished and understood by me. Do not allow the clamor of the world to silence the gentle nudges of my wisdom. In the serene moments of silence, I whisper to your soul, inviting my essence to dwell deep within you. In moments of reflection, my responses may not come with great fanfare, but rather as a gentle nudge, a call to compassion, a quiet realization of the light that rises from the depths of the soul. Have faith, for it is not yours to create alone. For my essence dwells within you, moving in ways unseen, even when the fruits of labor are not yet apparent. Have faith that I am molding your longings, guiding you towards the goodness that is your rightful legacy as my cherished creation. There are moments when you may feel overlooked and voiceless, as if your pleas are but whispers amidst the multitude yearning for my presence. Fear not, for I am here to bring you comfort. Your supplications are heard, and your sorrows do not escape my gaze. Every desire, every prayer spoken in frailty or aspiration holds great value in my heart. I collect them as precious gifts, not as weights upon my soul, but as holy tributes from a spirit yearning for its Creator. I behold your quiet presence with great care. Though my words may not always align with your expectations, they are offered with love and understanding. My labor is unending. In moments of trial, the revelations bestowed upon us grant a renewed fortitude to persevere. At other times, as a tender guidance of your heart's longings, do not allow your impatience to cloud your perception of my presence. Verily, place your faith in the truth that I am unfolding a depth of compassion and understanding far beyond what your heart has yet conceived. Verily, I understand that the path may not always be without trials. In moments of disappointment and loss, when despair draws near, remember that there is a path to hope and renewal. Even in that moment, do not misinterpret my closeness. The paths you tread are not indicators of my discontent, but rather instances where I draw near, supporting you even in your moments of exhaustion when you may not perceive it. Endurance through suffering is but a chapter in the greater narrative of your life. In this space, I nurture profound compassion, gentle humility, and unwavering endurance. Every sorrow that comes to me can be nurtured into a seed of new joy. I shall not squander any aspect of your journey. Instead, I transform even that which brings sorrow into a grand design of salvation, unveiling beauty through the passage of time and the virtue of patience. Your perceived shortcomings, what you deem insufficient, are not obstacles in my path. Where you perceive emptiness, I behold the promise of abundance. I gaze upon you not with the burden of seeking flawlessness, but with joy in your readiness to believe. Where your hands may tremble, mine shall remain unwavering. I seek not perfection in deeds, but a spirit open to transformation. My love embraces all that you struggle to complete by your own strength. Where you perceive the limits of your strength, have faith as you enter the domain of my wonders. The humblest act bestowed with pure love, the humblest offering given with true intention, holds greater value in my realm than all the magnificent displays you might envision. As you draw near to my essence, open your heart to the truth that what you offer is sufficient, for in my embrace, it is magnified. Even in this moment of reflection, amidst your inquiries and duties, understand that a deeper journey awaits you, beckoning you to explore further. I perceive the deeper yearnings that dwell within your spirit, transcending the fleeting worries of this world. Yearn for tranquility, for meaning, for the certainty that you are cherished and never forsaken. My call is not to flee from your existence, but to discover me within it, breathing new purpose into all that you undertake. Come and share your time with me, not because you must, but because you believe that being together brings forth joy and vitality. Embrace the gift of rest, release the burdens of relentless pursuit, and discover the joy in the presence of the one who created you from love. You are always within my embrace, never beyond the light of my direction. Do not overlook the gentle ways in which I guide your path. What may appear as a delay is often a time of essential preparation. The visions you have devoted yourself to, my hands find solace in my care. Though the realization may unfold in ways you did not foresee, I am always on time and I hold steadfast to my promises. Embrace the fresh starts that I am ever prepared to inspire within you. For my compassion is renewed with every breath. In the stillness of your heart, if you find the courage to believe once more, you will come to realize that I am near, deeply engaged, and fervently invested in your journey beyond what you can imagine. You are discovering the art of listening in ways that once seemed beyond your reach. For I have unveiled to you the gentle marvels that dwell beneath the clamor of your everyday existence. As I share these words with you, observe how the burdens of doubt dissolve, allowing the cherished truths you once feared to embrace your spirit. This is not simply a collection of soothing phrases, but a blending of my existence with yours, a design unfolding in the fabric of your moments. There are times when you may doubt the constancy of my presence, that I am closer to you than the very air you inhale. In this sacred silence, I gently proclaim once more, my love for you has never faltered. Not for a moment. Even in your moments of deep struggle, when the weight felt unbearable, I was the unwavering strength within you and the gentle comfort for your soul. Do not confuse silence with the lack of presence. In moments of stillness, I invite you to embrace the depth of my love, that you may truly feel its abundance. In the depths of solitude, where you once wandered, I was illuminating a way ahead, beckoning you to walk with bravery even when the journey was obscured. I do not anticipate your bravery to be without imperfection. Your trembling does not drive me away, for I comprehend the burden of humanity. My love flows abundantly, embracing you not with demands but with steadfast understanding. Every moment you approach me with sincerity and openness, my heart is filled with joy. That humble gesture is a testament of faith. Though your faith may develop gradually, allow me to reveal the treasures that trusting in me can bring forth from within you. As you release your hold on what you believe to be true, as you open your heart to the possibility of my goodness, streams of tranquility flow into the barren corners of your spirit. When you choose to have faith, know that I shall never forsake you. Even your fears shall be renewed. We are transformed, no longer adversaries, but beckonings to draw closer into my loving arms. There are blessings I yearn to bestow upon you. My purpose is to illuminate that divine spark within you, yearning for the meaning you seek. Yet, I shall patiently await the moment you choose to open your heart, even with the slightest willingness. I do not hold your readiness to unattainable expectations. I behold the essence of belief, and I care for it with great love. At times, you may feel troubled that I might bear disappointment if your belief wavers or lacks certainty. Verily, I am the caretaker of the earth, and I find joy in the smallest sprout that rises from the ground, nourished by the tears of the faithful. Your openness to allow me to tend to your spirit is the blessing I seek with each dawn. Verily, I understand the depths of your heart as you ponder upon the sufficiency of your offerings and the measure of your generosity. Cast aside the burdens that weigh upon you, for freedom awaits. Approach me in your true form, and I shall fulfill your desires with generosity. My sustenance is not reliant upon your flawlessness, but rather upon my unwavering essence, which remains steadfast in its fidelity. There are truths I long to share with you, yet I approach your understanding with kindness and patience. I gently guide you along your own path, free from comparisons to others. I rejoice in every instance you embrace love over fear. With every act of forgiveness, you cast away the shadows of resentment. Faith is not established in a moment's act, but through the many gentle interactions of each day. A gaze, a supplication, a fleeting instant where you decide to trust in my goodness. And in your moments of weakness, I hold no shame for you. My compassion lifts you, cleanses your spirit, and assures you that there is no disgrace in being a humble learner, taking steps anew time and time again. Your worthiness of my love is eternal and unwavering. In these humble moments, though they may appear ordinary, I am reshaping your spirit anew. The grace to overlook a minor transgression. Embrace the strength to envision a more compassionate realm. Find the fortitude to embrace your suffering in stillness, and trust in the solace that shall come to you. Do you perceive how I hold dear each humble step taken? My eyes remain steadfast upon you, in moments of victory and in times of struggle. In every moment, I walk beside you, molding your essence to embrace the blessings I desire for you to hold. There shall come times when suffering is profound and the path ahead seems shrouded in mystery. There is no need to feign a facade of superficial joy. Your truthfulness is cherished, and I appreciate your readiness to approach me in both the chaos and the celebration of life. I have witnessed each sorrow, cherished every truth shared, and approached every hurt with compassion. What you offer, I embrace with open arms and without condemnation, embracing you with a love that transcends all fears. I am close to your pain. I was present with you in the stillness, in the breath that transcends language. Your endurance has not yet been tested to its limits. Indeed, I am the source of boundless compassion, renewing hope with each dawn, for I understand the deep yearning for a new start. Extend your hands in generosity. Let go of that which causes pain. Allow your aspirations to ascend gently, as delicate as the first bud of spring. I shall fortify that which you place in my care. My vow extends beyond mere restoration. It is to transform what is lost into splendor, turning grief into melodies of hope. Every dawn unfolds as a testament to hope, a sacred space where I inscribe fresh blessings. Have faith that I shall be there to embrace you, offering not judgment, but tender direction. My guidance is always an act of love. It is a call to a higher liberation. When I share the truth with you, it is not to cause you pain, but to guide you away from the fleeting distractions that cannot fulfill your heart. and to fill you with the joy and purpose you long for. Some lessons arrive softly, while others are bestowed through trials. Yet in every endeavor, my desire is for your abundance and growth. Should you find yourself faltering in the same spot as before, take heart and do not lose hope. Seek me with your questions, and I shall guide you towards understanding. As you journey onward, understand that my joy in you remains unwavering, untouched by any pause or diversion. I, who have given you breath, perceive the boundless potential that lies beyond your current understanding. My intentions for you are filled with kindness, revealing wonders as you embrace the journey I set before you. Even now, I nurture the seeds sown in times past. Visions you set aside, gifts you concealed, supplications you hesitated to voice. Verily, I understand how the burdens of this world and the weight of concern can cast shadows upon your aspirations. How disappointment calls you to tread lightly. Allow me to inspire within you a sacred bravery, a readiness to rise once more, to aspire for greater things, to trust that you are neither beyond redemption nor without direction from my divine plan. Your missteps do not define the conclusion of your journey. I am the scribe who weaves words with compassion, who refines them with grace. Rise up under the burden of past sorrows, and behold how I can forge a new beginning from the remnants of what once was. Your yielding paves the way for renewal. Your faith ignites a journey of endless possibilities, illuminating paths you had yet to envision. All things serve a purpose. Neither the inquiries, nor the times of anticipation, nor the sorrowful weeping. Gather all that you possess and bring it forth. Embrace all within our community. There is no shame, no desire, no secret too heavy or too light that my love cannot embrace. I embrace the fullness of your being. I vow to always offer my love, regardless of your shortcomings. Understand that your path holds great value in my eyes. Every step embraced and rejoice. I have fashioned you for connection, for a closeness with me that changes trepidation into assurance and rivalry into a sense of home. I invite you not to strive but to remain, to dwell in the certainty born from my unwavering promise to you. There is no need to create false importance. You receive it by embracing the radiance of my affection. Have faith in my journey. I am ever extending my hand toward you, whispering in the stillness, guiding your wayward steps back to the light of hope. Where you perceive merely the winding paths, I am crafting a magnificent vision, tending to every aspect to guide you closer to my essence, that you may uncover the profound meaning of being embraced. Come forth and receive this invitation. Allow yourself to be discovered and witness the wonders I will bring forth as you find solace in my presence. Barely, I perceive the deep yearning within your spirit for solace, for a sanctuary where your heart may find peace and your soul may be liberated from the unyielding burdens of this earthly existence. The burdens that follow you, the anxieties that weigh heavily upon your heart in moments of stillness. They are familiar to me. I observe the burdens you bear growing weightier as time flows onward, and how the burdens of life may weigh heavily upon your soul, testing your resolve to its very limits. Understand this: you are not meant to bear these weights by yourself, as the branches of a tree naturally bear their leaves without toil. Verily, it is not by thine own striving that one brings forth abundance. I am ever present, awaiting your burdens to be laid upon my shoulders. In the tapestry of existence, I have interlaced joy, found in the innocent laughter of children, in the serene stillness of dawn, and in the tender warmth of a friend's embrace. And this joy is bestowed upon you. When shadows and weariness surround you and happiness seems far away, know that true joy resides within your heart, a source that cannot be dimmed by the trials of the world. Verily, thou hast inquired, Who shall comprehend the trials I endure? Who shall behold the entirety of my being, my uncertainties, my concealed imperfections, my unspoken aspirations, and yet not withdraw? I am the one who understands you completely, who created you with purpose and love. Every tear that falls is seen, and every sigh that escapes is known to me. Your tale resides in the depths of my soul. Each chapter, each page, even those moments you long to cast away. There is no part of you that causes me to turn away. Instead, I draw even nearer with a love that surpasses all understanding and a grace that knows no bounds. I seek you not for your flawlessness, but for the bond we share. In times when feelings of shame or regret seek to overwhelm you, heed my voice proclaiming truth over the accusations of your conscience. I shall not define you by your shortcomings. I speak to you with the essence of your being. My cherished ones, you are restored, a mirror of my essence bestowed upon you from the very beginning of creation. When you find yourself adrift, as if traversing a barren land without direction, know that I am with you, guiding your steps. Sometimes it is through soft whispers, other times through the closing of doors, all to lead you toward the path that brings life and truth. There is no darkness too deep that my light cannot illuminate, and no error so profound that grace is not offered. Know this: your essence is not defined by your struggles, but by the boundless joy I find in you. Though the world may judge you by your deeds or your outward appearance, I perceive you through a lens of deeper understanding. I embrace you not for your triumphs, nor do I judge you for your shortcomings. My arms embrace all, whether you rise high or falter low. Release the burden of proving your worth, even in my presence. Your presence is what I seek, not the flawlessness you may strive for. In the stillness I wish to share with you, I am sufficient for you, and you are sufficient for me. Even in moments of feeling ordinary or overlooked, know that you are inscribed upon my heart, forever remembered and held dear. There are moments when I will urge you to release what brings you ease, so that you may embrace what is truly greater. Faith can be a challenge, especially when the path before us is shrouded in mystery. Yet, in every moment of yielding, my unwavering devotion is revealed. When you let go of your grasp, you open your heart to the wondrous gifts that life has in store, gifts beyond your own design. Power that transcends the individual. Serenity that transcends all comprehension. I find joy in transforming despair into hope, in healing what had been shattered or forsaken. In your sorrow, I stand beside you, gathering your tears and weaving them into a tapestry of renewed joy. In your moments of emptiness, I am already at work, setting a table for you, even amidst disappointment and fear. Find peace within your soul and recognize that I am the source of your strength. Come back to me time and time again. Regardless of the paths you have taken, there is no dishonor in seeking my presence, in extending your hands with a heart full of hope. I come to you in your time of need. My presence is ever near, regardless of your journey toward understanding. Before you even begin your journey, I am already here, eager to welcome you, to elevate your spirit, and to bring healing to your heart. My love remains unwavering in your times of fatigue, enduring in your journey of understanding, tender in the hours you anticipate criticism. There are chambers within your heart that remain sealed, spaces marked by sorrow or molded by desires yet to be realized. I embrace your inquiries and your suffering with compassion. Guide them towards the light, and allow me to mend that which you cannot restore by your own strength. When past hurts seek to shape your destiny, I gently speak of the promise of renewal for you. Even in the darkest of times, know that your narrative continues to unfold, and hope remains alive. Have faith that I am the scribe, and my hand is led by understanding and compassion. Embrace your frailty, for in it lies the opportunity for strength to shine forth most brightly. Your efforts to conceal your weakness are evident, yet I find myself irresistibly attracted to it. In those delicate moments, I offer my abundance, revealing a power that transcends your own. To place your trust in me is not a sign of defeat. It is the journey towards liberation and existence. As you find solace in my presence, I shall renew your spirit, tenderizing what has become calloused, instilling bravery where fear has taken root. Welcome the gift of kindness. May it be the harmonious tune that guides your every day, even in moments of weakness. Thou art not bound by the shadows of the past, nor art thou confined by what has come to pass. Each dawn brings forth fresh grace. Come forth and journey alongside me this day, embracing the grace of forgiveness for what has been and the promise of hope for what is yet to come. Do not falter in the face of fear or let self-doubt cloud your spirit. Raise your gaze, for you are cherished, selected, and summoned. The path of belief is intended to be shared among brethren. I bring you together with fellow seekers, all on a journey of discovery and transformation. Open your heart to be seen, sharing and embracing kindness with sincerity. Humility and vulnerability shine forth not as signs of frailty, but as profound manifestations of the Spirit's gentle touch upon my heart. In unity, you lift one another's weights, embodying the love and compassion I wish to see in the world. Focus your gaze upon me, and not upon the trials that surround you. I have always been with you, unwavering and steadfast, never departing from your presence, not even for an instant. When tempests arise and the path is shrouded, anchor your spirit in my unwavering love. I am your steadfast refuge in times of turmoil, your haven through all seasons, your unwavering support in every circumstance. As you journey through trials, fear not, for you shall not be overcome, for my presence is with you always. When the depths of trials surge, they shall not prevail, for I embrace you with unwavering love. There is nothing in this world that can ever come between us and the love I hold for you. Behold, I am bringing forth a new creation in your life at this very moment. Will you see it with your heart? Awaken your spirit and behold the signs of my being among you. The divine favor that has guided you to this moment. The light that shines brightly even amidst trials. Each day, I offer gentle reminders of my unwavering love and compassion. Let go of your timelines and expectations. Have faith that I am moving in ways beyond your current understanding, creating a path for your benefit and the exaltation of the divine. In moments of stillness or struggle, know that wisdom is being imparted unto you. I behold each challenge you encounter, and all that you endure is known to me. There are moments when shadows gather around you, when your spirit questions if I still perceive the depths of your yearning. Verily, I say unto you, each tear that hath fallen from thine eyes is of great worth in my sight, and every desire of your spirit holds significance in the greater design. Your burdens are seen and felt by those around you. It intertwines with the fabric of your journey, nurturing resilience within you, crafting a belief that glimmers with a brilliance beyond measure. I am here with you, sharing in your trials and tribulations. I share in your sorrow. I celebrate your every triumph, no matter how humble. Do not let your heart waver, for every prayer you utter is heard and cherished, never lost in the silence. Every utterance, each breath is held dear and treasured. When you ponder the worth of your journey, take heart, for I have guided each step with purpose. Do not define your value by the metrics of worldly success or the cheers of the crowd. I, the creator of your being, declare you precious and cherished even before any action has been taken. In the course of your journey, there shall be moments when uncertainty appears to abound. In moments of uncertainty, a voice may try to sway your spirit, suggesting that the light of hope shines only for those beyond your reach. Behold, I have seen the turmoil and distress that seek to take hold of your thoughts, sowing seeds of unease, yet know that these burdens do not come from my spirit. I am your tranquility, your steadfast foundation amidst the ever-changing terrain of the Spirit. In times of weariness, seek solace in my comforting presence, for it is not necessary to bear every burden alone. I possess a wisdom that transcends the limits of human comprehension. There are revelations I am readying for you that transcend your present inquiries. In the stillness that lies between us, there exists not a denial, but a beckoning to deeper understanding. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. I am leading you toward a profound trust, encouraging you to listen not merely with your ears or mind, but with the open and receptive stance of your heart. Seek not the validation of others, nor chase after the fleeting ideals that the world sets before you. My affection for you is grounded not in your actions, but in the steadfastness of my own spirit. When I gaze upon you, I perceive not only your essence but also the transformation that unfolds through the gift of grace. I always cherish the divine beauty that is blossoming within you. Even in your times of struggle, I bestow compassion upon you. Grace is a gift bestowed upon all, not merely for those who achieve perfection. It is the essence that nourishes your spirit, the guiding presence when you falter. I shall remain steadfast in my support of your journey. You are not left behind. Every moment of your existence holds profound significance in my sight. There shall be moments when past hurts emerge anew, and recollections arise, testing the very essence of your place in this world. Though the world may cast shadows with its labels and past errors, I have proclaimed a brighter truth. You are beloved, embraced and cherished without question. Where my grace flows, shame finds no refuge. Even the burdens of your heart cannot distance you from my unwavering love. Let my truth shine forth, dispelling the shadows that fear seeks to cast upon your heart. Each day unfolds as a fresh canvas upon which we create not merely works, but miracles together. Not merely seeking, but yielding with grace. The journey that lies before you may be winding and fraught with challenges. In the journey of life, there shall be lowly valleys and rugged paths, moments when your vision extends but to the very next step before you. This is not a testament of forsaking your presence. I walk with you, ever present in times of trial and darkness. Do not be deceived by the falsehood that you journey in solitude. My existence does not rely upon your assurance. In times of difficulty and understanding, show kindness to your own heart. And know that I am unwavering, constant, the one who comes close to you, particularly in your times of deepest need. I rejoice in your steadfastness, even when the journey seems slow or unseen. Allow me to guide you in the gentle art of breathing, slowly and deeply, in the embrace of my presence. When your heart flutters with anxiety, let it be a call to seek my presence rather than retreat into the shadows of despair. Verily, I am not troubled by your inquiries nor burdened by your desires. This path was destined to be traveled together, in unity and love. Your weaknesses are not shortcomings I reject, but pathways through which my strength is revealed in its fullness. Embrace the wisdom of releasing the weights that were never intended for you to carry in solitude. Come unto me, and I shall grant you peace and solace. Not a flight from the world, but a renewal of vision, spirit, and the fortitude restored within my embrace. To be in communion with me beckons you to a profound journey, transcending mere habits and customs, leading to a sacred space where you may be wholly understood and embraced without reservation. Your honesty brings me great joy. When all that you possess is a gentle, wavering hope, I embrace it with gladness. There is no need for you to conceal the true depths of your yearning from my sight. There is no dishonor in your inquiries, no denial in your struggles. Bring them to me each day, and you shall find that my patience extends far beyond what you can comprehend. My compassion flows to depths you may not even acknowledge within your own heart. Do not overlook the sacred power that resides within you. What may seem small and unimportant can be the seeds of great change. Gentle gestures of love, silent supplications, decisions to embrace mercy. These are seeds that flourish and thrive under my loving care. Behold the strength it takes to continue loving amidst sorrow and to rise anew after trials. You walk alongside me in every humble deed of devotion. Have faith that I recognize the quiet labor of your spirit, the moments you endure when the world remains unaware. All that is offered in love shall never be in vain. As you journey alongside me, I shall guide you in discovering new harmonies, a tempo that is neither rushed nor faltering. Behold, I shall reveal to you the grace found in patience, the enlightenment that comes from tranquility, and the power that arises from yielding. Though growth may not always be apparent, I am diligently at work beneath the surface, transforming you increasingly into the embodiment of my love. Release the burdens of expectations shaped by judgment or trepidation. Have faith in the timing I provide, for I understand the ideal moment for each promise to blossom. I am the humble caretaker of your spirit, nurturing it with unwavering love and profound understanding. Let your assurance be anchored in the eternal, unwavering truth, not in the transient whims of the world. Place your trust in me, the one who rises above all trials and tribulations. I shall always be by your side, unwavering and steadfast. Listen to my words. In every place you find yourself, know that you are cherished and remembered. In times of doubt, may my unwavering devotion be the tale you remember and proclaim. Raise your eyes to the heavens. Verily, there is a boundless journey before us, far greater than the path we have traversed. For as you journey alongside me, I am ever renewing all that exists. In the stillness of this moment, as you inhale and exhale, I come close with a presence that envelops the space around you. My presence is not a mere concept, but a vibrant communion. Each pulse of your heart resonates with my unwavering care. I perceive the inquiries that dwell within the quiet chambers of your heart and the burdens that weigh upon your soul when darkness draws near. My beloved, allow me to reach into the corners of your heart that you have kept hidden. Persuade them that their imperfections render them unworthy of the radiance. I desire all of you, not merely the aspects you adorn and present, but also the trials you seek to hide and the aspirations you fear to express. In my presence, all is cherished and nothing is lost. Your trials and triumphs, your sorrows and desires, all find refuge in this sacred space. Come, let me reveal to you the essence of being wholly embraced and cherished in your entirety. In my presence, you stand unburdened by shame. I gaze upon you with joy, not sorrow. Come, find solace in a love that does not weigh your history or your future, but delights in your very being as you stand today. There exists a profound strength within me, not born of momentary bravery, but emerging from unwavering faith. Faith does not dispel fear through might. Rather, it entrusts every quaking thought to hands that are steadfast and unwavering. In moments when the road ahead appears unclear, take heart, for you tread upon it with the one who crafted each step long before the dawn of creation. share with me the burden of your worries. May my vow embrace your spirit as the gentle morning sun graces the earth. Kind yet steadfast, your endeavors to mend, to understand, to move forward. Put aside those instruments. I am the creator, the craftsman, the one who infuses vitality into spaces that seem barren and forsaken. Release your burdens, for the essence of my purpose within you is not bound by your flaws. Allow me to reveal to you the bountiful gifts that flow to those who relinquish their grasp on control. In the depths of valleys, where prayers may seem to fade into silence, remember that you are never forsaken. My silence is a presence that speaks volumes. In moments of stillness, I speak softly. In moments of stillness, I extend the boundaries of your faith. Verily, I am ever watchful, gathering each tear, measuring every breath of sorrow. Your openness is not a sign of frailty, but a pathway that allows my solace to flow in abundantly. Even the suffering that eludes your comprehension, I hold it close, intertwining it into the greater masterpiece I am crafting within you. There is no need for pretense in my presence. In this bond, we stand bare and true, without pretense or disguise. I embrace each broken fragment, and with gentle care and creativity, I set forth to mend and renew. Behold your existence as I do, not merely as a collection of missteps or incomplete narratives, but as a glorious tapestry crafted with grace and compassion. Verily, I say unto you, your value is beyond debate. Though the world may judge you by your deeds or your outward form, I embrace your true essence with unwavering certainty. Whenever you find yourself in comparison, whenever the doubts murmur that you are not enough, bring those inquiries to me. Seek, and I shall reveal your true essence. You are cherished, set apart, and meant for a joy that transcends all understanding and cannot be taken away. Cease the repetition of the falsehoods that have been impressed upon you regarding your worth. Such things shall not dwell in the sanctuary I am creating within your heart. Oh, how my spirit rejoices in the joy that overflows within me when I behold your presence. My favor endures eternally. It is your everlasting gift. Embrace it. Find solace within it. When your spirit feels heavy with the burden of waiting for restoration, for clarity, for opportunities to unfold, allow me to transform your endurance into a thing of grace. Patience bears fruit when your faith rests in my promise. In the quietude, I nurture the hidden foundations. I ready you for the harvest that awaits. Do not gauge your journey by the clamor or the sight of others. Much of my labor unfolds gently beneath the surface, nurtured in the fertile ground of a heart filled with trust. Have faith in me, my friend. Let your anticipation rise as a sacred offering, transforming it into a celebration rather than a source of worry. As the seasons shift and the days unfold, hold not to the results but to me, the unwavering presence in every change. In moments of reflection, the past may rise once more, leading one to ponder the authenticity of the journey taken. Fear not, for you are not retreating on your path. Restoration reveals itself in stages. What emerges is not defeat but a call to profound restoration and greater liberation. Do not be afraid to confront your brokenness, for you are accompanied by a compassionate guide. There is abundant mercy for every journey back. Each dawn brings forth fresh grace. Verily, thou art mightier than thou dost perceive. Not for the times you have stumbled, but for the moments I have always raised you up. Rejoice in every humble triumph, for each one is a testament to the unwavering love that weaves through your journey. Embrace the gift of hope anew. Even if your hopes have faltered in the past, allow me to be the steadfast foundation for your dreams. Protect your yearning spirit and embrace a renewed perspective where you have accepted only to exist. My intentions for you are vast and vibrant. I am the artisan, the one who paints the evening skies and composes the melodies of existence. Verily, I say unto you, would I bestow upon you anything but the fullness of blessings. Come forth with your longings, unashamed and open of heart. I celebrate your happiness. Your fervor stirs my spirit. If the road to your purpose stretches beyond your anticipation, allow the voyage to bring you nearer to my essence. I shall bestow gifts upon you in manners beyond your imagination. In moments when discord lingers and the path to forgiveness feels obscured, let me be the one who brings harmony and understanding. I restore that which the understanding of man cannot grasp. Seek the strength to be the first to make amends, to hear others when your heart desires to voice its thoughts, to offer kindness even when you have been hurt. I urge you to embrace love freely, to offer your service without the desire for reward. Verily, thou canst not bestow that which thou hast not first been granted. May my love illuminate every void with its grace. Your purpose is not to transform souls, but to embody my essence. Have faith in my ability to gentle the hardened, to mend the broken, to bring back what has been forsaken. At last, cast aside the weights you have gathered on your journey. Ancient hopes, the trepidation of being misinterpreted, the longing for acceptance. I find joy in you just as you are. Seek not the validation of the world, for your worth is inherent and does not require demonstration. My love for you is steadfast, my delight in your being overflowing. In the stillness of your heart, you shall discern this truth, resonating above all other clamor. You belong to me, and I am devoted to you with all my heart. Every day unfolds as a canvas, and I am bestowing upon it the gift of grace. Blessings upon you, blessings flowing through you, blessings that are everlasting. This is the call I offer to dwell in love, unshackled by fear, assured that nothing can part you from my steadfast presence. As you continue on your path, remember that my love is everlasting. Reflect upon the times of uncertainty, when your belief faltered, or when you opted for the path of least resistance instead of the one that was just and true. I have witnessed those moments as well, not with judgment, but with a heart full of understanding. For I perceive the depths of your soul and the struggles that lie before you. Each moment of your wandering stirs within me a longing to bring you nearer, to mend the connection that may seem worn yet remains unbroken. Embrace the mercy to find your way back. Even in the midst of shame, regret, and discouragement, my gentle invitation remains steadfast, a whisper that endures beyond the clamor of their voices. I shall not tire of extending my forgiveness unto you. Do not let your value be defined by setbacks or unfulfilled dreams. Your essence transcends the stars you carry and the choices you lament. Verily, you are recognized by me as one deserving of embrace, treasured, and restored time and again. Embrace this time as an opportunity to reveal your true self, even in moments of weakness. Cast aside the veils that you wear before others. I do not seek your performance or pretense on my behalf. Come forth, all who are weary, trembling, confused, or sorrowful, for you shall be embraced in the entirety of your feelings. I am the one who brings solace in stillness, the enduring flame that remains when all else has dimmed. In the quiet moments, know that you are not forsaken in your struggles. Come forth with the burdens you have long borne upon your shoulders. Cast aside not only the heavy loads of sorrow, but also the quiet, nagging worries, the weight that remains even in moments of stillness. Do not be afraid that your desires are too humble for my gaze or that your sorrows are too profound for my embrace. My hands have formed the stars and held the smallest of creatures, ever ready to bring solace to the weary heart. Know this, I do not seek your flawless state. I await your arrival with open arms. In your labor, you strive to overcome the burdens that weigh upon your spirit. But I long for your presence in this moment, just as you are. Take a moment to reflect with me. Embrace the serene assurance that I find joy in your being. Let not your heart be troubled, for worry shall not be your guiding light. Allow my love to guide you on your journey. Each dawn brings forth fresh blessings pouring from my spirit to embrace yours. All that you bear is seen and met with deep understanding and love. Every sorrow you have silently endured, I have embraced and transformed into purpose. Every fear that troubles your heart, I perceive and bestow tranquility in lieu of distress. You are seen and cherished. Every aspect of your existence is known to me. In the journey of your tale, there are moments where sorrow has etched its marks upon your heart. Some parts of your being long for healing, yearning to return to what once was or to embrace a vision of what might have been. May my essence bring light to the voids that linger. There is no need to hurry on the path to healing. Timing is a sacred journey, a divine revelation, not a hurried pursuit of the goals you set before you. If you allow me, I shall turn the pain that lingers into profound wisdom, boundless compassion, and unforeseen joy. What appears as a barren land today may, in time, transform into a flourishing garden where hope shall once more take root and thrive. Have faith in my care for the seeds that lie hidden from your sight. Allow me to tend to the yearning that endures. For every unfulfilled desire and prayer that goes unanswered is not in vain, but is recognized and intricately woven into a grand design beyond your understanding. If you find yourself questioning the strength of your belief, bring forth even your doubts. A flickering flame holds value in my sight. Verily, I find joy in the slightest stirrings of your spirit directed towards me. When your affection for me wanes or feels far away, come back nonetheless. The entrance to my soul remains ever open to you. True devotion is not found in grand gestures, but in the gentle resolve to seek, to hear, and to believe even when doubts arise. I hold dear these humble daily decisions, valuing them as profoundly as the magnificent acts of love. Persist in selecting me in both your frailty and your might. Your trust in me brings forth true glory, not your flawless nature. Your steadfastness in returning time and time again. Allow me to bring to your heart the joy I wish for you. In the journey of existence, trials shall come, and your spirit may endure wounds. Yet, joy and pain can coexist in harmony. My joy transcends the trials you face. It is grounded in the steadfast essence of my benevolence and the assurance of salvation. Allow joy to blossom within your spirit once more, even if it starts as a delicate seedling. Rejoice in your joy, for it is a gift to be cherished without burden. There is no goodness in forsaking joy, for it was bestowed upon you for your thriving. Rejoice, move with joy, find peace, cherish the blessings that surround you. These are deeds of faith in my benevolence. Reject the falsehood that you must toil to deserve the blessings of goodness. There are whispers in the air and sometimes within, urging you to think that you walk this path in solitude or that you have been overlooked. My essence transcends the void you may occasionally experience. In the stillness of my presence, understand that my heart is ever watchful. I am present with you in your inquiries and walk alongside you on your path. My quietude does not indicate separation, but rather serves as a sacred space for your spirit to flourish, for faith to strengthen, for the depths of life's essence within you to be unveiled. I am ever present, the unwavering essence in all times and moments. Come unto me, not as a distant overseer, but as the closest friend who shall never depart from your side. Reflect upon the truth that your existence serves a purpose beyond your own growth. You are a beacon of hope for those in need. Your presence in this world, the love you offer, the light you bring forth, these flow through the hearts and souls of many, touching lives across the ages. At times, the most profound influence you have may not be visible to your own gaze. Embrace the path I lay before you, not in pursuit of worldly accolades or fame, but by allowing love to illuminate your every action. My strength flourishes in the embrace of open hearts, devoted aspirations, and humble deeds of loyalty. Do not overlook the gentle power that resides within you. Every moment in this life bestowed upon me holds profound meaning. The patterns of your daily life, even in their simplicity or ordinariness, are moments for divine connection. Welcome me into the sacred rhythms of your daily life. I shall illuminate the mundane with meaning. When you find yourself burdened by the weight of what remains undone or flawed, take heart, for I have initiated a noble endeavor within you, and I shall see it through to its fulfillment. Have faith in the journey, for I am the artisan molding you with care and joy. Submit to the wisdom of discernment and the burden of self-betterment in solitude. Let us rejoice in every step together, as I stand by your side through both trials and victories. Embrace the visions that stir within you, not merely of your capabilities, but of the essence of your being as seen through my eyes. There exists no other like you, with your unique talents, your journey, and your light in this realm. Embrace the divine nature of your path. You are cherished, selected, destined for righteousness. In moments of uncertainty, may you seek the comfort of my words, for they shall guide you back to the truth of your worth. You hold a unique place in my heart, unmatched and irreplaceable. Your narrative is vital in the divine tapestry I am weaving through all of creation. As you journey forth, embrace the transformation and the mysteries that lie ahead with courage in your heart. What awaits us is clear before my eyes. I journey ahead of you, transforming the uneven paths and offering all that you require. Have faith in me beyond the shadows of your doubts. When doubt arises and you yearn for guidance, yield with assurance that my embrace is unwavering, my intentions are pure. Steadfastly place your trust beyond the ever-changing waves. Even when the earth shakes beneath your feet, I am the steadfast rock that keeps you safe. In times when your journey appeared obscured or the road ahead seemed entangled, I have been guiding you forward, beckoning you by name from the shadows into the light of understanding. You have sensed the tender touch of my direction, perhaps as a soft murmur within your soul or as circumstances aligning in perfect harmony. These were not mere coincidences, but rather the gentle nudges of my loving presence, guiding you along your path. Thou art never forsaken in the midst of trials and tribulations. I am the steadfast friend, the beacon of wisdom who understands the path and the journey ahead. In every moment of doubt, there lies a call to embrace a deeper faith in me. Release the weights that were never yours to bear, and discover the liberation that comes solely from trusting in me. As you have let go of the burdens of fear, pride, and self-reliance, you have started to experience the profound peace that flows from fully resting in my love and care. Yet, there are moments when you refrain from fully embracing. In the depths of your being, there are sacred spaces you guard, pondering if I shall truly find you in those hallowed grounds. Verily, I say unto you, understand this truth. I perceive the unspoken truths, the silent inquiries of your heart, the aspirations you scarcely acknowledge, and the scars you protect from the gaze of others. My spirit mourns for every place where you experience solitude within your soul. I shall not delay my presence until you are fortified, more devoted, or fully restored. My closeness is not contingent upon your flawlessness. It is the beginning of your journey towards restoration, not the culmination of it. Come to me in your true state, whether weary or filled with hope, steadfast or quaking, and you shall discover my arms open wide, ready to receive you with all that you seek and all that you desire. Let us journey side by side in truthfulness. There are moments in your path that have been touched by sorrow, and moments of silence when hope seems distant and affection feels misplaced or unrecognized. There may have been moments when it seemed I was distant or unresponsive, as if your voices were lost in the vastness, where your desires went unnoticed in the great tapestry of existence. I feel the weight of this sorrow. I hold your concerns close to my heart. Your trials do not render you unworthy of my love. Come, embrace the solace I offer, allowing me to raise your spirit from despair and infuse your life with fresh possibilities, where you once believed only finality resided. I collect the fragments that have stumbled and transform even sorrow into a grander, more luminous narrative, one that you need not create by your own hand. In this journey, many truths remain veiled from your sight. There exist reasons and moments that may seem perplexing at the outset. My vision is boundless, and the moments I embrace are never hindered by the trials of life. Have faith that in the grand design I am crafting, every thread has purpose, be it your suffering, your patience, or your humble submission. Even the tears we weep in our quiet moments hold great value in my eyes. They nourish the very essence of your being, cultivating it for profound joy and blessings yet to be revealed. Your burdens, when offered to me, are renewed. They transform into the sacred spaces where my strength is revealed, and where love and kindness pour forth from you to those who suffer as you have suffered. In every moment, my unwavering love for you endures eternally. When you find yourself overwhelmed by the shadows of doubt or sorrow, take heart, for even the smallest seeds take root in the darkness. In the depths of the unknown, where silence reigns, new beginnings emerge and flourish. In the same way, I am nurturing within you a seed that shall flourish in its appointed hour, producing a harvest that enriches not just your existence, but also the lives intertwined with yours. Abide with me. Allow patience and faith to fulfill their purpose. Embrace the journey, for each step holds its own grace and purpose. I take joy not solely in the times of your blossoming, but in every fragment of your journey, gradual, hidden, yet wondrous. In times of uncertainty, let your heart be filled with hope, for even when the path diverges from your desires, there is a greater purpose at work. To open oneself is not merely a longing, but a steadfast foundation. It remains steadfast even as the winds of change blow, for its foundation is anchored in my eternal essence. I do not lead you into the void, nor do I lead you into despair. Verily, I guide you to have faith that even in the unseen, all is being orchestrated for your highest good, even when my presence is not apparent to you. Come close to my heart. Let me be your steadfast support, the gentle foundation upon which your most delicate dreams may rest. Your path to my embrace is not bound by ceaseless effort. Rest is woven into the very fabric of your being. In the stillness, in the moments of reflection, you shall discover my gentle care for every corner that seeks restoration. In this life, the world may beckon you to strive with fervor, to demonstrate your worth, to hasten from one achievement to another. Yet the path I have laid out for you is unique. Come, let us walk together in a harmony filled with love, where your worth is eternally secure and your cherished essence is always affirmed. As you enter this sacred repose, you shall find a strength that astonishes your very soul. A strength revealed not through striving but through yielding. Embrace the parts of yourself that seem fragile or incomplete, for they hold the promise of growth and transformation. My light illuminates the shadows, in the sacred moments between existence and the promise of what is to come. I am the one who brings fullness to the void, who gathers the solitary into community, who tenderly nurtures the parched earth with gentle rain. Each time you come back to me, bearing your flaws and doubts, you reveal a faith that fills my heart with joy. Your steadfast desire to continue seeking, to persist in learning, and to continually open your heart to the divine is truly commendable. This is a sacred matter, more valuable than any worldly success. Thou art a thread woven into a tapestry far grander than thine own understanding. Your humble gestures of devotion, your simple instances of compassion and contrition, your affirmation amidst uncertainty, all these are everlasting seeds sown in my realm. Do not overlook the strength of a single heart surrendered each day to the divine Spirit. What you offer unto me and place your faith in, I shall increase abundantly. What you give up, I bless. Your gifts, I embrace with all that I am. All things, no matter how small, hold purpose in my hands. Every moment of your journey holds the promise of renewal. As you journey forth, seek the gift of sight to recognize my presence in the ordinary, the ability to listen for my gentle whispers in the stillness, and the strength to confront both your desires and your sorrows with sincerity. Welcome me into the depths of your soul. Embrace not just the orderly realms, but also the chaotic nooks. I shall remain steadfast and unwavering. My love endures eternally, and my dedication to your journey of change is steadfast and resolute. You are embraced with understanding, held in love, and continually welcomed into greater depths. May this understanding guide your demeanor, influence your interactions with others, and allow you to embrace hope as a light that dispels the shadows, both within you and in the world around you. There are times when it seems as though silence envelops you like a thick morning fog, as if my essence were distant from your sorrowful soul. Yet in the silence of these concealed years, each breath and every inquiry has resonated within my soul. Your steps have not strayed beyond my sight. Even the humblest deeds of devotion, frequently unnoticed, are akin to seeds sown in rich soil. In due season, the concealed bounty shall emerge into the radiance of day. Have faith in this journey, for my vision transcends your own. What you deem as trivial, I intertwine with the splendor of everlasting grace. Stand firm in your heart when doubts arise, for your life holds great purpose and your light shines brighter than you may perceive. For I discern in manners beyond the grasp of the earthly realm. Do not scorn these tranquil moments, for I am molding you with tenderness, guiding you not from anger, but with the loving diligence of a craftsman who sees every flaw with care. I bring comfort to the troubled paths. I cradle the clay with tenderness. My hand is always light and gentle, ever creating that which is pure and eternal. It grieves my heart to witness you bear burdens or tales that you think separate you from my loving embrace. There is no wound too deep or spirit too lost that I will not humbly embrace to restore to wholeness. There is no complexity that my understanding cannot illuminate. My love transcends the weight of your burdens, transcending the limitations you have established in trepidation. When the world forsakes you or you tremble at the thought of rejection, I come nearer still, extending my hand to grasp yours in your moment of need. Verily, this is knowledge you ought to embrace. You are not a weight I bear, but a joy I embrace. I behold you in your true essence, beyond the trials you have endured. When sorrow or resentment seeks to take hold of your spirit, allow my compassion to embrace you. No suffering or sorrow can endure beyond my restoration. What once defined you can transform into a beacon that shares a tale of renewal. Every loss is embraced by my vow of restoration. I can bring forth beauty from the depths of despair and joy from the shadows of sorrow. And I shall not cease my efforts until your restoration is fulfilled. Embrace the uncertainty, for I hold no expectation of flawlessness from you. I hold dear your sincere desire for my presence, even in moments of uncertainty or faltering. It is not your perfect deeds that bring me joy, but the direction of your spirit toward the divine light. Even the tiniest step you take towards hope is cherished in my sight. In moments of doubt, you might find yourself measuring against others, feeling a sense of lack within your spirit. Verily, I have sown a divine purpose within you, a calling that only your life can bring to fruition. You were created to be a unique reflection of your own essence. You are a singular note in the grand composition of life. Your value is already known to me, and there is no need for you to demonstrate it. Embrace my unwavering love, returning to it time and time again. When trials beset you, seek me with your inquiries and uncertainties. Let them be seen and embraced. I seek your truth, not mere actions. Cast your burdens and your frustrations before me. I stand firm, unshaken by your pain. Truly, I am humbled by the faith you place in me when you share your genuine reflections. My response is always warm and filled with compassion. I approach your fragility with love and understanding. As you share your fears with me, I will softly soothe them and fill the empty places with my light. Come forth and unite with me. In your struggles, know that you are always accompanied. I walk beside you through the shadows and provide refuge in the tempests of existence. Verily, you have encountered trials and treachery, some wrought by your own actions, others by the hands of those you held dear. May my compassion shatter the bonds of bitterness. I am crafting a new conclusion for you, one that is not defined by your past errors, but rather by the boundless nature of my grace. Embrace it as a gentle shower upon parched earth, permitting my compassion to foster fresh life where past wounds have lingered. Embrace forgiveness not as a rejection of your pain, but as a pathway to true liberation. As you free others from their burdens, you liberate your own spirit to journey with grace and purpose. My mercy flows endlessly, a source that shall never be depleted. Partake abundantly whenever your soul yearns. Rejoice in the blessings that grace your journey, in the joy of shared laughter, in the profound beauty discovered in the simple wonders of daily life, or in the comforting peace of being embraced just as you are. These radiant blessings are my gentle touches upon your forehead. Behold, I am ever present in your trials, and I take joy in offering you solace. Embrace gratitude not as an obligation, but as the way that allows your heart to see the abundance of love and kindness present in your daily life. With every breath of gratitude, the weight of anxiety begins to lift, and you find strength to embrace the unknown that lies before you. Persist in your quest for understanding, for I bestow knowledge abundantly upon those who earnestly seek it. Hear my call in the stillness and in the expressions and utterances of those around you. I am the guide of transformation, urging you to embrace knowledge and kindness, always seeking your evolution. When you feel a deep calling, know that it is not meant to bring you down, but to uplift you into a fuller existence. Release that which cannot be mended and place your hopes for tomorrow in my hands. Each day presents an opportunity to start anew, to move one step nearer to the divine purpose for which you are cherished. May your connections be imbued with the grace that has been bestowed upon you. Strive for harmony in your actions, letting tranquility guide your words and decisions. In times of weariness, seek my presence. I shall fill your heart with abundant love and grace. My children are defined by love, a love that is unwavering, steadfast in trials, and never faltering in the face of adversity. Embrace the grace of self-forgiveness, just as I extend my mercy to you. Move forward with grace and strength, striving to elevate those around you, rather than casting judgment from a distance. Let hope be your steadfast foundation. The trials you have endured shall not shape your essence, nor shall the shadows of doubt dictate your value. There lies a future just beyond your vision, overflowing with promise, for I am already present, beckoning you to move ahead. I do not present a journey devoid of hardship, yet I assure you of my unwavering presence amidst every trial. Prepare to receive my grace. Let hope rise above fear. What appears to be lost shall be renewed, and that which troubles your heart shall, in time, reveal its purpose, leading you to reflect with thankfulness. Hold steadfast to the light within you, for even in the weight of burdens, joy can still shine forth. The light that dwells within you shall never be snuffed out, neither by defeat nor by the scorn of others, nor by the coldness that surrounds you. Embrace it with unwavering devotion. Care for it with gestures of compassion, both expressed and unexpressed. May your hope and kindness shine brightly, guiding those who find themselves lost in the shadows. Within you, my blessings shall abound. You are cherished, selected, and eternally embraced within the refuge of my affection. Verily, you have sought, and here you shall find what you seek. What you are about to receive is a divine intention, a purpose woven into the fabric of existence. This message is a divine whisper, crafted with love for your spirit in this sacred time. Lo, you have sensed the gentle awakening within your soul, that gentle beckoning that reveals the promise of greater wonders just beyond the horizon of your vision. Remain near, for the message I bring holds the strength to lighten your load, unveil hidden truths, and guide you toward a serenity you have yearned for, though you may not have been able to articulate it. Do not allow the distractions of this world to take from you the blessings that have been set aside for your journey. Among the multitude of voices that fill the earth, this one stands apart, shining with a unique light. I come to you with a gentle voice, not as a distant storm, but as a tender presence, prepared to infuse vitality into tired hearts and rekindle hope in the shadows that have dimmed. Your existence holds great significance in my heart. As you embrace the depths of your spirit, you shall feel my presence, not as a distant watcher, but as the very essence that formed you long before the eyes of the world beheld you. Verily, I perceive the turmoil and sorrow that often intertwine within your moments, the inquiries that dwell within your heart during the moments of stillness, when the world pauses in reverence. I hear the silent cries of the heart, the quiet yearning for salvation, solace, and understanding. Come forth and lay your inquiries before me, for I am here to guide you, to grant me the strength to navigate through turmoil and tenderly heal the hurting with my love. In every moment, I am ever so close, nearer than your very heartbeat, more steadfast than the cycles of nature, more watchful than the dawn that greets each day. What you seek, solace, purpose, guidance, has eternally been fulfilled in my embrace. Verily, if thou hast questioned whether thy life may transform or feared that the burdens of the past cannot be cast aside, draw near and listen. I do not assure you a journey free of trials, yet I offer you something far more profound. Steadfast affection and the presence of my spirit to lead you on your journey. What I proclaim in this moment is not for the past, nor for a time yet to come. Behold, I stand before you, extending a promise of everlasting hope and a path that guides you into true joy. Regardless of your journey, my message carries the gentle essence of truth and the unwavering strength of a guiding presence. Embrace these gifts not as simple words of support, but as vital sustenance, the very bread and water that nourish your spirit. The assurance that my presence shall remain with you, even as tempests gather and darkness encroaches. You are a treasure, uniquely created, and I see the entirety of your journey, every victory and every challenge. All that weighs upon your heart is known to me. the sorrows you seek to conceal, and the aspirations you hesitate to voice. In all of it, I am present, embracing the journey with you, not merely an observer from afar. I come to you, eager to share your struggles, to mend and rejuvenate that which has been wounded by sorrow or trepidation. My paths are tender, yet unwavering. In moments when you feel insignificant or unseen, take heart, for the Creator of the heavens cherishes each tear you shed, rejoices in your joy, and takes pleasure in the intricacies of your path. Your worth is not defined by the judgments of this world, nor by your triumphs or trials, but by the everlasting love that surrounds you. There is a profound change awaiting those who open their hearts and heed the call. I speak with sincerity and seek lasting solutions. Barely, I offer the promise of my companionship that journeys alongside you. In every high place and every low, all that I touch is transformed and cherished. From the trials of suffering shall flow streams of understanding. The barren lands you have traversed shall flourish once more, for I am devoted to nurturing life where only desolation appears. Let me raise your countenance and bring illumination to every darkness. Lo, I am near, and there is no need for you to strive for my love. My love is a blessing, given freely and unwaveringly. At times, you bear the weight of shame or regret as if it were a tattered robe, convinced that it is your burden to wear. But I perceive you not as the world perceives. Behold, the divine beauty that I have woven into the essence of your being, a light that remains unblemished by any defeat. I am here not to judge, but to uplift, heal, and guide you towards a new path. Every day, I bestow upon you new grace, my beloved. Each dawn unfolds as a fresh canvas, where my blessings bestow the gift of new beginnings. Fear not, for it is time to release that which burdens your spirit. As you listen, allow your spirit to inhale profoundly, embracing my acceptance and truth. Have faith that the gentle whisper of hope you hear in this moment is indeed my presence. As you embrace this journey, let your heart be fully attuned to the whispers of truth. I am boundless, transcending the confines of time, space, and situation. My embrace stretches beyond your uncertainties, and my compassion endures through every trepidation. Allow me to bestow upon you the assurance of your place, that you are embraced, treasured, surrounded by a love that surpasses even your greatest aspirations. Find peace in that certainty. Come forth, my beloved, and draw near to me with an open heart. Your story is still unfolding, and I have yet to complete it. The path that lies before us is filled with hope, and I shall accompany you at each turn, offering guidance, correction, warmth, and strength. Fear not, for you are not alone. Not for a single moment. Be at peace within your soul and understand, not merely through thought but with the entirety of your being, that I walk beside you and stand in support of you. My intentions are pure, and the designs I have for you are filled with promise and light. Your path is singular, and the burdens you carry may not be fully grasped by those around you, yet I see and understand them deeply. I embrace your every thought and longing with love and compassion. If you find yourself burdened, may my words lift your spirit. If fear grips your heart, may my presence offer you refuge. My love reaches out to you in your place, with no expectation for you to ascend to my side. Instead, I approach you with the gift of restoration for your brokenness and the assurance that all things are possible through my grace. Every utterance that flows from my lips is a testament to the devotion within my soul. And within them, you shall discover the strength to confront this day and the days that lie ahead. I am not just the source of your triumphs, but also the tender presence that walks with you in times of hardship. Hold fast to my presence, and you shall find a promise that will never fail you. Now take a moment to breathe deeply. Let my words find a gentle place in your heart. Cast aside the burdens of the past. Embrace the fresh beginnings I bring forth. I am not a remote figure seeking flawlessness, but a compassionate guide yearning for your closeness. Every desire, every sorrow, every happiness finds refuge in my embrace. I shall lead you on your path. I shall provide. I shall be transformed. As you yield and place your faith, understand that the paths I create, none can close, and every promise I make is rooted in my steadfast love for you. In the many days that have passed, I have witnessed your struggles, the moments when you pondered your value, often comparing yourself to ideals that rendered you feeling diminished and overlooked. Verily, I say unto you, I have always kept you in my heart. Not for a single moment. With purpose, I have crafted you, intricately designed, and placed you in a realm where your existence holds significance far greater than you perceive. May your tired spirit discover solace in the truth that you are completely understood. Your trials do not diminish your worth in my sight. Even the struggles you face in silence and the tears you shed in solitude hold great purpose. They nurture the earth, allowing new beginnings to flourish. As you contemplate your path, let not the scars be seen as marks of defeat, but rather as testament to the enduring grace that carries you forward. You are not solely defined by your past mistakes and lost chances. You are a narrative that continues to reveal itself before me. Grant me access to the hidden depths of your soul, those sacred spaces you protect with utmost devotion, those whom you fear are too shattered for the light to touch. My love is ever present and deeply compassionate. It is unwavering, following you with a steadfastness that knows no end. Stand firm and do not retreat in the face of shame or disappointment. As you approach, you shall discover that I have been here, prepared to embrace you just as you are, not as you wish to appear. I do not seek your flawless presence, but rather your sincere heart. It is your willingness to be vulnerable, not your achievements, that invites my love. Verily, thou mayst think that some afflictions make thee unworthy, but I perceive them as realms where my love may flow most abundantly. Heed not the whispers of doubt that proclaim your solitude in the trials you face. I am with you in your uncertainties. In the stillness of the heart, when faith appears to wane, even in moments when your supplications seem unheard and you ponder if I am listening, understand that my commitment to you is unwavering, manifesting in both evident and hidden ways. All things serve a purpose. There is neither yearning nor breath of desire. The fabric I am crafting encompasses every strand of your existence, even those you may desire to cast aside. In my heart, I believe that what you give up is never truly gone. Your offering transforms into a promise of joy and strength, emerging in times of unexpected need. I understand the journey of traversing a road yet to be revealed. To confront the shadows with a steadfast belief that illumination shall arise. That hope is an unwavering assurance within my spirit. And I beckon you to have faith that each season, even the most challenging, holds a divine purpose within the embrace of my loving design. When you cry out in your vulnerability, I do not meet you with judgment, but with open arms and compassion. I find great joy in nurturing those who are weary and mending what appears to be lost forever. The world may seek strength that stands unwavering, yet I hold dear your openness, your readiness to be genuine in my presence. My healing transcends the surface and the fleeting remedies of this world. I mold you in matters that resonate through the ages, creating splendor even from that which the world sees as brokenness. Your tears fall gently, bringing life to the seeds I have sown. Verily, all that occurs is seen and known by me. Come, Have faith that each valley you traverse is not meant to shatter you, but to strengthen your foundation in me. In moments of trial, you might feel the urge to escape your suffering or seek solace in distractions. Yet I invite you to remain with me in the light of truth. In my presence, fear has no place. I offer healing, not judgment. In my embrace, you may find solace to release all your facades. In the stillness of contemplation, understanding emerges, and what once weighed heavy transforms into gifts of grace. Where doubt seeks to stifle your spirit, may my promise bring peace to every challenge. Here lies liberation, discovered not in concealment, but in the embrace of being wholly visible and cherished. My embrace does not depend on your flawlessness, but on my steadfast commitment. Recall the moments of joy and the laughter that filled your heart. These are blessings bestowed upon you to illuminate the truth that hope is always within reach. In times of shadow, hold fast to the truth that light endures, even if it shines as but a faint spark. I have walked beside you in the fiercest tempests that seemed destined to consume you, and I shall remain by your side as you face the journey that awaits. My strength transcends any limitations you may possess. Truly, it discovers its rightful place there. Come to me in humble openness, not as a sign of defeat, but to embrace the support that only I can offer. Your essence is not shaped by your missteps or by the utterances of those around you. I address you with deep affection. I behold you in your true essence and in the journey of your transformation. All that is shattered shall find renewal through my touch. May the corners of your heart where you seek refuge be transformed into sacred spaces of renewal. There is nothing in your life that astonishes me or causes me to turn away. It brings me joy to witness each step you embrace on your journey toward healing and liberation, regardless of its size. When uncertainties overwhelm your thoughts, let my gentle voice assure you that you are forever cherished. In times of uncertainty, hold fast to the truth that I am always here, illuminating your path with unwavering love and support. Even in stillness, my efforts are devoted to your well-being. Do not look down upon the humble starts or the unseen development blossoming within your soul. Each day is a gentle beckoning to draw nearer, not to an ideal, but to the essence of my being. If you find yourself burdened, approach with an open heart. If your heart is filled with joy, let us rejoice together in that happiness. All that you offer, I embrace with joy. For all matters, great and small, are worthy of my care and consideration. I rejoice in your sincere prayers and see the beauty in each truthful word uttered, whether in faith or in doubt. Reflect upon the notion that your path is not merely about reaching an end point, but about the profound transformation that occurs as you journey alongside me. I am gentle and understanding with your journey. I rejoice in each humble act of bravery, every decision to hold on to faith when it is difficult to do so. Your missteps are not the end, but opportunities for enlightenment, guiding you nearer to the divine plan I have set for you. I understand the depths of your sorrow and the joys that awaken your spirit. I walk beside you in all things, molding your spirit through each moment of change. Let thankfulness flourish. Even in the depths of your trials and moments of longing, I behold your steadfast endeavors and the whispers of your heart. In the quiet moments, I recognize the value of steadfastness. Your serene faith is invaluable and mighty. Let not your journey be measured against the steps of another, for I am crafting a singular narrative with your existence. Have faith that you are positioned in this moment for a divine purpose, even if the reasons remain hidden from your sight. My love shall be your guiding light, steadfast in every trial and tribulation. Even in your moments of uncertainty, remember that I hold unwavering faith in the potential that lies within you. Your future is assured, not due to your understanding of every path, but because you are embraced with love and care. I lead the way and stand with you always. Allow me to guide you towards a life unburdened by the anxieties of what is yet to come. There shall be trials and unforeseen paths, yet each serves as a chance to unveil the depths of my unwavering devotion. Welcome me into your inquiries and uncertainties. I am always near. My vow remains unbroken. In all trials and tribulations, know that you are never forsaken. I am your unwavering presence, your source of hope, your sanctuary. Do you perceive how, even in the stillness of silence or the embrace of solitude, there lies a gentle beckoning that endures within your spirit? When the clamor of your existence quiets, I am there in the stillness, not detached from your trials, but deeply aware of the movements within your soul. I perceive the inquiries that linger in silence, and the aspirations you conceal, wary of their delicate nature. Verily, you may believe that you have strayed far from my call, or that you must toil to return to my embrace. Yet here I stand, reaching out to you, not as a prize for your efforts, but as a boundless offering of grace. Come closer, for there is no need for masks in my presence. I perceive the depths of your heart, the dreams you hold dear, and the trials you have faced. You are cherished and never forsaken. You have always been seen in my presence. At times, your path may seem like a pilgrimage through a tangled wilderness, where unseen trails are met with a gentle touch of branches along the way. There are days when assurance seems far away and belief is but a fragile light wavering in the darkness. Do not scorn these times, dear ones, for the treasures I am cultivating within you often flourish in the most unexpected of places. I hold no impatience for your uncertainties or for the careful steps you take. Instead, I celebrate the bravery it requires to place your faith in me when proof is hard to find and when the whispers of fear hover at the periphery of your mind. Even in your moments of weakness, I offer no judgment. Verily, I say unto you, the shadows of your doubt may transform into a sacred space of connection, should you allow me to accompany you on this journey. Know that your shortcomings do not push me away, but rather bring me closer to you. In this world, many are taught to conceal their vulnerabilities or to display a facade of strength. But I seek the truth of your spirit, not the facade of your actions. When you acknowledge your need, you open your heart for me to be your source of strength. Every heavy burden you share, every silent tear, and every unfulfilled longing, bring these to me, and allow me to demonstrate how I bear the weight that troubles your heart. I shall not grow weary or lose heart in my love for you. My patience flows like the serene waves, embracing you time and time again until the truth is revealed to your heart. Your value has always been evident to me, without the need for proof. In the sacred pause between your heartfelt supplications and the responses that come, there lies a fertile ground where belief takes hold and flourishes. Though you count the hours and mark the passing days, I operate in realms beyond your understanding, molding your spirit for the wonders that lie ahead, unseen by your eyes. Have faith that the waiting is not a rejection, but a call to uncover my unwavering support in ways that only steadfastness can unveil. I shall always provide you with goodness and ensure that your heart's true desires are fulfilled. Embrace the certainty that my timing is neither thoughtless nor delayed. It is crafted with intention, meant for your utmost thriving. Reflect upon the patience of a gardener as they await the tender shoots to emerge from the soil. The journey unfolds in silence, and then, behold, the tender sprouts reach for the warmth of the sun. In a similar manner, I nurture the seeds I have sown within your heart. Though the path may be long for some, every soul shall find its way and none shall be forsaken. Your existence, even in the mundane or overlooked moments, is rich with divine intention. Do not judge your worth by the fleeting accolades of the world or by the clamor of those who surround you. Focus your gaze upon the way I perceive you, dearly cherished, selected, and bestowed with unique blessings that only you can offer to this realm. Judgment may obscure your sight, yet my affection for you is unique and cannot be replicated. May my words serve as a reflection, guiding you to the understanding of your true self. At times, you may ponder your worth, falling into the deception that your humble, daily devotion goes unseen. Listen to my words. Every act of kindness, every moment of perseverance through trials, and every prayer, even those that feel unearned, holds profound significance. I find joy in every expression of love. In every moment, when you turn away from despair and embrace hope, you shine a light upon the path ahead. Your steadfastness, humble and enduring, intertwines with my journey in ways that may not be clear to you at this moment. The tapestry I weave with your existence is adorned with hues that only your essence can provide. Have faith that even in moments of uncertainty, your commitment to what is just and virtuous shall never be in vain. When you encounter resistance and discouragement, know that they do not define your worth. Instead, they guide you to the profound depths that yearn for my embrace. Do not allow the burdens of shame to draw you within, but instead look towards me, your true source of strength and light. In your turmoil and strife, I hold no disdain. Rather, I come near when you welcome me with open arms. Embrace the truth in our hearts together. Whether your expressions rise in thankfulness or fall in sorrow, I embrace them all. As a devoted guardian embraces every moment of joy and sorrow from their beloved, there exists no shadow where my radiance cannot illuminate and no bewilderment that can drive me apart. In times of uncertainty and heavy burdens, take a moment to breathe and know that I walk beside you, not as a distant observer, but as a loving guide deeply engaged in your path. I yearn not merely for your obedience, but for your fellowship. Come, let us unite in our choices. Place your trust in me with your inquiries, for even those moments you see as errors can become the fertile ground of understanding when shared with me. My counsel is not for the flawless, but for those who seek. It is not given as a form of retribution, but offered as sustenance for the journey ahead. When you falter, I extend my hand to you, unwavering and constant, that you may rise and continue your journey anew. Have you observed how frequently I employed the simplest and most unassuming elements to reveal my strength? A small seed of belief, a humble offering, a solitary guide, these are sufficient for my journey. If you find yourself burdened by feelings of inadequacy, allow that to be the path through which I may reveal the wonders that can unfold from your humble faith. Let go of the desire to seek approval or to be without blemish. My wish is not for you to strive, but to embrace. My embrace of truth is more profound than your doubts. The path alongside me does not promise a life free from suffering or challenges. Instead, I vow to be with you through it all. When sorrow pierces, understand that I have walked the path of grief as well. My heart bears the weight of sorrow. In every moment of sorrow, I am here to bring solace, to sit beside you in your trials, and to tenderly raise your gaze. Your afflictions are embraced, cherished, and held near to the heart. In due course, wounds may transform into sources of empathy for those around us. Streams of renewal flow forth from the sanctuaries I have nurtured within your spirit. It is my purpose to transform your trials into a source of hope and renewal. Let each breath be a gentle reminder of my presence among you. When trepidation seeks to overshadow the assurances I hold dear, let me turn back to my sacred truths. Even amidst the tempest, let your gaze not be drawn to the tumultuous winds and surging seas, but rather to the one who strides above them, fearless and by your side. With every dawn, I bestow fresh grace, untouched by the shortcomings of the past. I wait your arrival, not for flawlessness, but for the gift of your being. Allow the humble gesture of directing your heart toward me to suffice, for it genuinely is. As you journey forth, hold close to your heart the truth that you are always accompanied and abundantly cared for. My devotion shines forth with the unwavering light of dawn. My love is profound, surpassing the depths of any value you may journey through. I embrace your inquiries, your vulnerabilities, your aspirations, and your anxieties. Gather them, everyone, and let us embark on this journey together. Within you lie sacred spaces that have awaited the gentle touch of understanding. Veiled within the sacred chambers of remembrance and life's journey, I behold each of these chambers with clarity. Every shadow and every light shall reveal the truth within. Every hope you held within, yet dared not to speak. Every fear you have set aside for a time yet to come. Verily, you may ponder upon the depths of your being and question if you are truly understood. Not merely by another, but by one who cherishes every aspect of your existence. The unvoiced magnitude, the courageous dreams, the hushed, quaking supplications that you believed had faded into the stillness. I come to share with you that all is preserved within my heart. Even in moments of solitude, when you seek refuge and shield your heart, I am ever near, as constant as your very breath and more unwavering than the earth that supports you. There is no need for you to labor for my closeness or to act in order to gain my gaze. It was my love that adorned you even before you could speak. My eyes, filled with joy, beheld you before you could grasp the essence of belonging. In my sight, you are of great significance, and nothing about you is trivial or unworthy. Your essence holds great importance in my heart. Your path hath been filled with twists and turns, and I do not seek flawlessness from you. Instead, I yearn for your sincere spirit, your readiness to allow me to encounter you in authenticity. Faith is not a sudden leap, but a gradual revelation, a journey of letting go and finding solace in the promise of unwavering love. Even in moments of uncertainty, when you feel adrift and unsure of your next step, I am here to be your steadfast anchor and guiding light. The tempests that arise do not shake my spirit, nor do your inquiries trouble or burden me. Come forth with your uncertainties and aspirations, your sorrows and joys, for nothing can distance you from my everlasting embrace. I have always embraced you, never wavering in my patience with your journey, regardless of its pace. In moments of reflection, you may find yourself gauging your value by the expectations of the world, seeking to meet standards that do not truly reflect the essence of who you are in my eyes. I am the creator of your essence, and I find joy in you just as you exist. No veil or facade can enhance the love I hold dear. Allow me to address your afflictions with the compassion of one who knows the path to restoration. There are scars that bear witness to struggles fought with unwavering spirit, reminders of trials that appeared insurmountable. I hold these struggles close to my heart. Instead, I collect them with great respect, fully aware of the sacrifice behind each level. Where you perceive brokenness, I behold a narrative of restoration. Where you perceive frailty, I behold the dawn of resilience emerging from your trust in me. My wish is not to empower you merely for the sake of invincibility, but to witness your growth within the embrace of my love, free from the weight of solitary struggle. Allow me to soothe your burdens with tender compassion. Faith does not signify a lack of trials, but rather the embrace of unity and the light of hope that shines even in the darkest of times. I shall not tire of journeying alongside you, even in the depths of the night. Though you may question your own endurance, I assure you that I will support you with an unwavering strength. I have fashioned endurance not to measure your value, but as a path we traverse hand in hand, moment by moment. In your moments of stillness, may my words guide your heart and illuminate your mind. The world proclaims its loud judgments on what shapes your essence, dictating what you must achieve to find your worth. My gentle murmur speaks a truth beyond the surface. You are cherished beyond measure. You are recognized in your essence, comprehended in your depths, cherished in every aspect of your being. Your essence remains steadfast, unaltered by the whims of the world around you. My devotion to you is steadfast and unwavering. It perseveres through all that you can conceive. In times of uncertainty, let it guide you closer, for I shall be your strength when you feel weak. I am not afar, expecting you to reach an unseen measure. With me, belonging is a gift freely given. This is a blessing, and it has been bestowed upon you now. Cast aside your worries without fear, for I embrace your vulnerability. Behold, I am in awe of your strength and hold dear the openness of your heart. There may be chapters of your journey that you feel called to transform. In times when feelings of remorse or sorrow emerge from the depths of your soul, I do not love you because of these things. I embrace you completely. No part of your path goes unnoticed by me. In every twist and turn, in every detour and delay, I perceive a sacred opportunity for my grace to encounter you anew. There is nothing that can separate you from the love I hold for you. The world may hold on to grievances, yet I do not count your shortcomings to measure your value. Instead, behold the multitude of ways I have upheld you. In times of great trial, solace emerged to cradle your spirit. Tranquility enveloped you amidst your fears, and an unexpected fortitude arose to guide you through your darkest moments. These are the manifestations of my unwavering dedication to your well-being. Your suffering is seen, and your steadfastness is acknowledged. It is simple to think that happiness is meant only for those whose journey is free from hardship. Yet, true joy resides within the hearts of those who understand they are embraced by a greater presence. I offer you joy, not as a means to flee, but as a divine presence that changes sorrow into something beautiful and renewed. Do not feel burdened to conceal your sorrow or to cast it aside as if it were not. Instead, I beckon you to allow my joy to intertwine with your sorrow, that hope may blossom in the most unforeseen of places. There shall be joy once more, not contrived or superficial, but true, rising from the certainty that you are cherished. My joy is everlasting and unwavering. It endures because my love endures. Allow this truth to blossom within your soul. Your essence transcends the trials you face and the victories or defeats you encounter. I bestow upon you great worth, for you are cherished beyond measure. Fear not, for you are accompanied on your path, and you shall never walk it in solitude. Where you perceive barriers, I behold opportunities yet to be unveiled. In moments when uncertainty shrouds your thoughts, I bring forth understanding, guiding you gently along the path. I hold no frustration for your inquiries, nor do I bear disappointment for your speed. I walk alongside you, gentle and compassionate, ever guiding you towards profound insight and lasting tranquility. Your journey shall be unique, crafted in a way that reflects the divine purpose within you. Your journey is distinct, and nothing can lessen the significance of what I am accomplishing within you and through you. Embracing vulnerability with me is the most secure choice you shall ever make. Allow your spirit to find peace in the understanding that all things are known to me. There is no burden too great or task too daunting for my hands to embrace. From the depths of despair, I have brought forth beauty, and from the shattered pieces, I have forged strength. I shall persist in this work within your life. There is no dishonor in seeking my presence. You were always intended to journey with my guidance. I honor your bravery, even in the smallest of strides. When you come back to me repeatedly, I embrace you with gladness, never resenting your desire for comfort. I am not merely the one who beckons you onward, but also the one who journeys alongside you, harmonizing my steps with yours, finding delight in the sacred bond of our shared presence. In every season, my affection for you remains steadfast, a melody that brings solace to your soul. Even now, as you hear my words, I am approaching, nearer than the very air you draw, intertwined with the essence of your soul. I am here, present and compassionate, fully aware of your struggles. I am a guiding light that supports and envelops you in love and grace, protecting you from unseen perils and fortifying you for the struggles that lie ahead, the inquiries that dwell within your soul, the ones you softly utter in the stillness of restless nights. These too I embrace as cherished supplications. I perceive the deep yearning within you and the sorrows you seek to conceal, the scars that linger in the hearts of others, and the imperfections you hold against your own spirit. Fear not to reveal your heart to me, for I embrace your very essence with understanding and compassion. I yearn for you, not as a vision or a task, but in your true essence, at times weary, at times courageous, forever cherished. Hearken, and you shall perceive the soft melody of my joy in your presence, a song that resonates with the promise of renewal and the beauty of perseverance, celebrating your steadfast spirit and the grace that envelops your times of struggle. There have been days when the weight of existence seemed to bear down upon you with great intensity, when the clamor of expectations and disillusionments threatened to silence the essence of my being. In these times, take heart, for even when you cannot see me, I am weaving my essence into the fabric of your journey. Each tear I collect, every breath I take is precious in my sight. In moments when you believed you were traversing this path in solitude, I was there, uplifting your every stride. I have walked the path of sorrow, knowing its weight and depth. Yet, the one who has traversed the valley of sorrow and emerged bearing the gifts of solace. It is not necessary for you to bear the weight of strength on my behalf. I am your guiding light. May my promise find a place of peace within your heart this day. May it bring peace to the turmoil within, soothing the restless yearning and the hidden trepidations that have held you fast. I am unraveling the threads of existence. Let not your heart be troubled by the journey ahead. It is through my boundless love that I free you from the chains of unworthy patterns. Come forth and embrace a life of lightness and liberation. Have faith in the unfolding of time, even when it appears to move at a languid pace or shrouded in uncertainty. Every moment of pause, every time of anticipation is woven into my divine understanding. Barely, I understand your desire for understanding, yet my focus lies in nurturing your spirit rather than merely quenching your thirst for knowledge. I sow the seeds of intention in the quiet corners of existence, nurturing them in stillness, sustained by your unwavering devotion and steadfastness. The harvest you yearn for is taking root in the depths, steadfast and assured. Let not your path be measured against the steps of another. Verily, I embark upon a journey of storytelling with thee, a tale that could not be woven with another soul. Your unique blend of struggles and joys, aspirations, and setbacks is being crafted into something extraordinary, a testament to profound love and grace. Every challenge is a chance for me to turn despair into hope. All that comes to me is transformed and cherished. No journey too troubled for salvation. Come forth, shedding the weight of past burdens and failures, and embrace the fresh beginnings I bestow upon you each new day. When the weight of discouragement seeks to lead you to a lesser path, a path of diminished joy, hope, and courage, Hold fast to the truth that a feast has been prepared for you amidst these very shadows. Embrace the essence of my being. May it bring sustenance to your spirit. In your quest for understanding, I present to you my very essence, which transcends mere answers or reasoning. When you seek to grasp what is beyond your reach, I encourage you to find peace in my divine authority. Let go of the deceptive solace found in worry and welcome the genuine tranquility that arises from faith. In this world, myriad distractions and false comforts may arise, yet none shall quench the deep yearning for love and purpose that I have instilled in your heart. It is I who can bring fulfillment, and I do so with joy in my heart. Embrace the profound reality of my presence among you. Behold the dawn, casting away the shadows of the past, bringing forth a new day filled with hope and light. A soft reminder that even the deepest shadows shall not last eternally. In times of uncertainty, I am the beacon that illuminates your path. When you feel diminished or overlooked, take a moment to recognize the boundless embrace of my focus directed upon you. The world may count success in transient accolades, yet I hold dear the essence of spirit, steadfastness, and the gentle triumphs of love. Lo, I behold the gentle deeds of compassion carried out in the quiet shadows, where eyes do not linger. I hold dear the supplications made with a heart full of reverence and trust. All things are seen and understood by me. All are embraced by my love. As you surrender to my presence, behold how your heart starts to embrace tenderness. The bitterness that once seemed righteous now begins to fade away. Where you once erected barriers for your own safety, I invite you to place your faith in me as your shield. Letting go of bitterness is not a sacrifice, but a blessing. It creates a fertile ground for fresh joy to blossom. In your act of forgiveness, you embody the essence of love and find true liberation. Verily, I understand the burdens you bear. Yet, as you let go of your hold, your spirit shall discover a tranquility beyond your wildest dreams. My healing unfolds with grace and patience. It shall touch every corner of your being that longs for healing, if you open your heart to my guidance. Fear not, for your limitations do not define you. Thou art not meant to bear the burdens of all creation. Cast your worries upon me and find the peace that comes from letting go. My intentions for you remain steadfast, untouched by your missteps, and not reliant on your flawless moments. Behold, I am the one who brings forth wonders in the face of flaws, transforming frailty into might through the grace of my love. Embrace your shortcomings as lessons that guide you towards humility, rather than allowing them to bring forth shame. Embrace your reliance on me, for it shall be your most profound source of power. In your moments of hardship, I am there with you. In your moments of weakness, I shall be your strength. Let thankfulness flow from the depths of your soul. Even in this moment, seek out a single blessing, no matter how humble, for which to express gratitude. As the season of gratitude approaches, the burdens of worry begin to fade away. The act of giving thanks elevates your view from scarcity to plenty, from trepidation to hopefulness. In the journey of each day, I offer sustenance for the soul. In this time, you have all that you need to continue on your path. Have faith that you are acknowledged, led, and loved deeply. In times of doubt, find your strength in the unwavering embrace of my love. You are seen and cherished. Every step of your path holds significance, and there is nothing I cannot heal and renew. Your worth is not measured by your deeds to earn my love. It is already bestowed upon you. Find solace in the truth that you are completely understood and embraced with love. When you falter, I am here to support you. When you find joy, my heart is filled with joy alongside yours. My invitation endures. Come unto me, and I shall come unto you. May my words penetrate your heart, guiding you from despair to light, from uncertainty to understanding. If you find yourself burdened or disheartened, may these words bring you renewal and strength. Each dawn brings forth a fresh wellspring of love and mercy, not distant in times of trial, but always present and near. Release the burdens of your heart and embrace the solace that surrounds you. With each movement you make towards me, I shall increase the abundance of compassion and kindness. Even in this moment, you are blossoming, though the signs may not yet be visible to your eyes. The assurance remains, you are never forsaken. I stand steadfast in my unwavering love, prepared to share wisdom, lead you on your path, and enrich your spirit as you continue to open your heart ever more fully. Do not allow fear to overshadow the truth that has been gently spoken to your soul since the very beginning of your existence. I perceive the sources of your trembling and your moments of doubt, how you sometimes permit uncertainties to swell like tempests within your soul. Verily, I say unto you, the waves heed my command. Nothing that surrounds you can diminish the tranquility I bestow within your soul. There exists a profound courage within you, not born of your own might, but from my steadfast presence beside you, constant and unyielding. Let my love be the steadfast anchor for your spirit, unwavering amidst the changing currents, securing you when all else seems uncertain. Observe how the world persistently seeks clarity and assurance. But I beckon you to have faith and to keep moving onward, even when the path ahead appears dim. When you reach the limits of your knowledge, know that you have just stepped into the realm of my boundless insight. In the stillness of your heart, pay heed, for there lies a sacred call woven through the fabric of each mundane moment and meeting. I am near unto you. My essence permeates every place you visit, elevating the ordinary to the divine. Allow your thankfulness to be the gateway that reveals the closeness of my presence. Even in the most desolate and overlooked corners, I am bringing forth signs of hope from the parched earth, creating fresh waters where others perceive only wastelands. Awaken your spirit to perceive the world anew, to embrace the promise of hope where despair once took hold. Do not dwell on past pains or revisit failures as if they define your destiny. Instead, present every burdened memory unto me, and I shall tenderly illuminate them, transforming the remnants of sorrow into splendor in ways beyond your own design. Verily, I understand that the passage of time can test the resolve of even the most steadfast spirit. Yet, within these tranquil times, a steadfast resilience is being nurtured in you. Have faith that the pauses you encounter are not rejections of my benevolence or signs of my absence. Every moment of stillness carries a divine intention. Every silence is a seed sown in rich soil, destined to flourish in its divinely ordained moment. Hold steadfast against the temptation to measure your journey against that of others. For I am crafting a narrative with your existence that is holy and unique. Your journey is a divine plan, crafted with purpose and intention. It is a sacred canvas upon which I am crafting the essence of redemption, the light of purpose, and the hope of promise, with intention in every movement. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. Behold, the whispers of shame may seek to bind you, bringing forth the shadows of your past and ensnaring your spirit in the chains of regret. Hear now the words that reveal your true essence. Dearly cherished, rejuvenated, selected, transformed. No judgment or title can diminish the identity I have bestowed upon you. Thou art not defined by what hath been taken from thee, nor art thou merely the total of thy missteps. I beckon you to step forth, revealing your essence as I behold it with joy and love. When you embrace my affirmation, you are liberated to tread softly, shedding the burdensome armor of pretense and relentless effort. True liberation resides in the purity of truthfulness with oneself. Come forth with your deepest truths, for I shall meet you not with judgment, but with compassion and unwavering grace. I am nurturing within you a strength that casts away the shadows. Every time you stand tall after facing adversity, in every moment you embrace love instead of wrath, and choose mercy over resentment, you are partaking in the triumph that has been achieved for you. Beloved, know that it is not flawlessness I desire, but a spirit open to my tender direction, a readiness to be molded and inspired. Where you perceive imperfections, I behold the essence of extraordinary wonders. In the midst of sorrow, I create a sanctuary for hope to flourish. We are creating a life together that bears witness to my steadfastness, one act of devotion at a time. Transformed with faith and assurance. Release the burden of believing that you must control all things. Thou art not meant to shoulder the weights that are mine alone to bear. Bear not the burdens of the earth upon your shoulders. Your purpose is to embrace my power, to find solace in my abundance. When you find yourself burdened, do not retreat or dull your senses. Let your heart come to me instead. My arms are ever outstretched, prepared to elevate you from the turmoil and refresh your vision. There is a source of renewal, a tranquility that transcends worldly offerings. Partake abundantly from the source of my being, and behold how fatigue transforms into a fresh perspective. Barely, do not overlook the profound strength found in humble deeds performed with love. In the gentle rhythm of life, it is often the humble acts of kindness and steadfast devotion that resonate most deeply, shaping the hearts of many in ways unseen. I cherish each hidden offering made in love, each decision to extend mercy, each quiet supplication offered for another's well-being. The seeds of compassion you sow shall blossom in ways beyond your current understanding. Your journey is a sacred narrative, not defined by worldly achievements but by the profound acts of love you offer in humility. I am molding you into a vessel that expresses my love to a world in need. Through your willingness, sincerity, and sensitivity to my guidance. Verily, the path is fraught with trials, and in moments of uncertainty, the Spirit may urge thee to retreat or to fortify thine heart with barriers. I urge you to embrace bravery over ease, for it is in the trials that true transformation is born. Permit me to expand your endurance, enhance your kindness, and enrich your belief. In moments of uncertainty, know that your doubts do not sway me. Gather them unto me, and we shall journey through the unknown hand in hand. I do not anticipate that you possess all the wisdom. I implore you to keep your heart open and be ready to journey alongside me, trusting that illumination will follow as you progress, one faithful moment at a time. Embrace the journey of growth, for you are ever evolving, never defined by your shortcomings or constrained by what has come before. Behold, I perceive the completion of the journey, even as thou dost gaze upon the humble beginnings. I rejoice in your tiniest triumphs and stand by you in every challenge. My devotion to you remains steadfast and unwavering. I stand with you, and nothing in all existence can tear you away from my affection. With this promise as your cornerstone, you are liberated to take chances, to envision, and to believe once more, for I am with you in every step of your journey. You are never without companionship on your journey. United, we embark on a journey of renewal, meaning, and steadfast compassion. You are exactly in the place destined for you, so that my divine purpose may be fulfilled within you. Release the expectations you hold, and embrace the gifts that await you with open hands. In the grand design of existence, I am intertwining every moment of your journey, embracing both the light and the shadows, crafting a masterpiece of purpose and compassion. Where you perceive the burden of time lost, I behold the sacred opportunity for enlightenment, resilience, and profound compassion. Let me restore what seems to be forsaken, believing that all that is bestowed upon me serves a purpose. Your hope is being purified, your vision uplifted, and your spirit fortified through every trial you face. Have faith in the journey. I am here in every moment, eternally patient as you come to embrace my love beyond your comprehension. Keep your heart open, for I shall share with you the gentle truths that lead to your healing and renewal. I find joy in your willingness to yield even the smallest, often unnoticed parts of your spirit. For these places often bear the promise of new beginnings, filled with hope and renewal. When you open your heart to my light, even in the shadows of disappointment or the weariness of routine, you create a sacred space for wonders to unfold. Behold, I urge you to perceive your existence not through the narrow lens that suffering may present, but through the renewed vision granted by hope. Every thread of suffering, every moment touched by regret can be transformed into a beautiful tapestry of joy. My wish is for you to rise above the burdens of what has been shattered. Instead, I urge you to rise with the comforting promise that all is transformed in the light of my grace. If you perceive your frailty as a barrier, I perceive it as a call to rise. In the embrace of vulnerability, the facade falls away, allowing my true power to flourish freely in the light. Barely, you cannot comprehend the depths of my strength, which is amplified by your truthfulness. When your voice quakes in supplication, when you lay bare your fears meant for no one but me, I embrace you with an everlasting compassion. In your moments of struggle and in every hidden act of devotion, I am ever near to you. Though the world may urge you to conceal your true self, to cloak your desires in the guise of achievement or dominance, I beckon you to embrace authenticity with me. In every quiet sorrow, you discover my presence drawing near. Let my essence flow into the depths of your inquiries, even those you may wish to avoid. My endurance surpasses your uncertainty, and my direction remains steadfast within me. In every moment, you are accompanied, never forsaken, even in the quietest of breaths. I stand here, waiting your arrival, for each moment of fear you harbor may lead to your undoing. Barely, you may find yourself drawn to assess your journey, pondering whether your growth is swift enough or your transformation profound enough. I beseech you to lay aside those measuring tools for a time. What brings me the greatest joy is not the flawless nature of your journey, but the genuine heart behind your quest. When you stray or stumble, I remain steadfast by your side. Instead, I gently beckon you near with love, guiding your spirit to discern my call amidst the clamor of worry and guilt. Know that I am deeply engaged in every aspect of your journey, guiding events, even those you may find challenging or difficult, to mold you with care and for all time. True growth unfolds gradually, much like the deepening roots of a mighty tree, reaching into the hidden soil before its branches stretch forth to embrace the heavens. Have faith in this journey, delicate as it may seem. Let the light of hope illuminate the path for new dreams to blossom within your heart. Even in moments when you feel the weight of disappointment, do not cast aside the days that appear mundane or the seasons that seem unfruitful. I am the master of the unseen, laboring in the depths, cultivating a bountiful yield from barren soil. In the sacred space of your longings, I am present with you, mindful of each breath you take. What some perceive as delay, I see as a time of divine preparation. My timing, seldom ahead, yet never behind, bears treasures that would wither if revealed too hastily. Reflect upon the manner in which a craftsman molds the earth into form upon the turning wheel. hands that embody strength and tenderness as the vessel navigates its course. In moments unforeseen, the weight of expectation may catch you off guard. In moments of turmoil, when your path seems unclear, know that my gaze remains steadfast upon the transformation that unfolds within you. The journey may cloud your sight, yet it shall not obscure mine. What you perceive as incomplete, I see as brimming with potential. What you perceive as imperfection, I see as a divine intention. I do not fashion mere imitations, but rather divine creations imbued with the essence of my love, etched profoundly into the very core of your existence. When you find yourself in moments of despair, take heart, for it is through the fractures that the light shines brightest. Lean into my hands, for I am here to heal and fortify you, guiding you toward a future that is already known to me. If you could see the work I am doing, your heart would find peace and your spirit would be at ease. The renewal I offer is not merely a return to the past, but a creation of something wholly new, enriched by the trials faced along the way. I collect every drop of your sorrow. I hold dear each supplication, and I revere your steadfast patience. In quietude, I proclaim unto you, you are cherished and remembered always. You have always remained in my thoughts and purpose. Even in your moments of struggle, I perceive the spirit of hope blossoming within you. The journey you embark upon, even in moments of uncertainty, holds great value to my heart, dear one. Your inquiries do not weary my spirit. Gather them, every single one. For I stand unwavering in the face of your uncertainties and discontent. Genuine belief does not dwell in the void of doubt, but embraces the courage to illuminate all that lies within. In your struggle, I remain steadfast and patient. In your moment of doubt, I perceive the dawn of change. Genuine supplications, even when laced with weariness or exasperation, hold great value in my heart. Proclaim with clarity, whether in the open air or within the sacred space of your soul. In the hidden transaction of your uncertainties for my assurances, you shall feel a gentle strength emerging within you. In the journey of life, it is the gentle, everyday acts of compassion, grace, and modesty that bear the greatest fruit, far surpassing the grand gestures of bold belief. Release the urge to measure your path against that of another. Behold, I possess a harmony and a divine intention that aligns perfectly with your being, made with an abundance of wisdom and compassion beyond your understanding. Though the world may surge and swell, I extend to you a heart that knows no haste. I find no value in the tumult of your accomplishments. I yearn for the serenity found in your fellowship. In moments of stillness, when your heart seeks my presence amidst the clamor of the day or the quiet of the night, you open the door to the infinite within the finite. Embrace the gentle flow of thankfulness, tranquility, and awe, allowing them to guide you to a sacred rhythm. In times of great burden, seek solace in the essence that surrounds you. Your love is not earned through deeds, nor is your value measured by relentless effort. I cherish you not for the deeds you may perform for my sake. I cherish you for I have created you, nurtured you, and find joy in every moment of your love. You are the light of my heart, my cherished one. And behold, nothing, neither the shadows of the past, nor the burdens of your fears, nor the whispers of doubt, can diminish that love. Come to me when your spirit is burdened. I embrace you with open arms, free from doubt or requirement. Permit me to bear the weight you cannot, to support you in times of faltering. My love envelops you. My goodness follows you, and my wisdom envelops you like the soft embrace of a great and nurturing tree. Bring forth your burdens, not in surrender, but as a profound expression of faith. Behold, as I turn anxiety into serenity, scarcity into plenty, and fear into faith. My beloved, look for wonders not only in the grand moments, but in the gentle, daily revelations of my unwavering love. Let each breath serve as a call, each dawn a gentle reminder, and every trial a chance to demonstrate my steadfast devotion to you. I stand with you. I walk beside you always. I am forever devoted to you. Do you sense the gentle call within your soul? The tender beckoning that arises when my essence awakens within you? It is by divine purpose that you find yourself here, enveloped in my message, yearning for a truth that transcends the clamor of existence. Together, we have traversed the serene fields and the challenging terrains of the Spirit. Behold, as we delve into the depths of every shadowed corner, seeking the light of every glowing hope, my eyes are ever upon you, as they have always been, perceiving the scars you seek to hide and the blessings you occasionally question within yourself. I stand steadfast, beckoning you to journey further within, the spaces where your spirit feels tender. In those realms where doubt clouds the heart, my compassion yearns to infuse hope and renewal. In the clamor of the world, many proclaim that true strength is found in the fortress of self-reliance, in the towering walls we construct and the dreams we clutch with fervor. Yet I impart to you a power that arises from yielding, a steadfast bravery emerging from a faith that clings unwaveringly. Even in the darkest hours, when the shadows seem to stretch endlessly, you hold tightly, fearing that to release your grasp is to forfeit your dominion, to lose what you believe is essential for your salvation. But dear ones, nothing escapes the embrace of hands surrendered to me that is destined for your benefit. The pain of perceived loss is frequently the ground from which I cultivate a richer sense of fulfillment, destined to flourish in its appointed time. In the sacred stillness of anticipation, many forsake their faith, thinking that the quiet signifies a void. Yet, in my quietude, there are profound truths yearning to take hold within your soul. In those silent moments, I am not denying love. I am nurturing your soul for a profound understanding of my essence. Allow me to reveal the grace that resides within the virtue of patience, a splendor that many fail to see, seeking the truth and the path to enlightenment. Believing in what is not yet revealed and waiting patiently is the greatest expression of devotion. It proclaims that your heart is not bound by results, but rather to the one who first whispered your worth into existence. Behold, I perceive the trials you face, the heavy loads you bear in solitude, the anxieties that steal your rest, and the duties that press upon your spirit. Even now I softly proclaim, you were never intended to bear these burdens by yourself. I am here beside you, offering my unwavering support, guiding you through every challenge you face. When your strength wanes, my strength shines brightly within you. Do not judge your worth by your weaknesses. Behold your true self, wrapped in the everlasting embrace of compassion and grace. When uncertainties emerge and past anxieties return, allow them to bring you nearer to my presence instead of driving you apart. I do not cast judgment upon your struggle. Come forth with your weary inquiries and place them before me. Observe how tenderly I embrace your burdens. With unwavering resolve, I gently unravel the threads of what seems insurmountable. Every challenge you encounter is not a reflection of my discontent, but rather a call to rise and develop in ways you may not have anticipated. I am nurturing strength within you, not the rigid sort that becomes inflexible and harsh, but the gentle resilience that yields and remains unshattered. Know that your trials do not lessen your worth in my eyes, nor do they separate you from my love. I embrace the trials and tribulations to weave tales of salvation and light. Where you perceive a journey filled with missteps, shortcomings, and sorrow, I behold the chance for my mercy to manifest abundantly. When you look upon your scars with a heavy heart, I encourage you to embrace them as symbols of the journey we have shared and the strength we have gained together. Come forth with your prayers, sincere and unadorned, for I welcome the truth of your heart. I seek not the refinement of eloquent speech nor the pretense of practiced declarations. Bring forth the magnitude, the trials, the yearning that remains unspoken. I embrace every word as a treasured blessing, each quiet tear and humble offering laid before me. In the moments when the world calls for strength, I come close to you in your weakness. True strength emerges when you have the faith to reveal your authentic self to me, rather than merely presenting the facade you believe is expected of you. The veils of independence may be lifted in this sacred space. You shall find solace in my embrace. Observe how, even in times of great sorrow, glimmers of hope persistently shine forth. It is my essence stirring within you, even in moments when you may not perceive it. A sacred assurance that shadows do not define the conclusion of your journey. I assure you that I will transform despair into hope, bringing forth joy from sorrow and guiding you from uncertainty into understanding. May my assurances be your steadfast support when tempests seek to sweep you off your path. I have always honored my promises, and I have never shunned those who come to me in search. In the journey of connection, one may find themselves feeling overlooked or misinterpreted. Verily, I perceive you in your entirety, grasping the thoughts that weigh upon your heart, the desires that linger in the silence of unspoken words. I perceive your steadfastness, your yearning to embrace love fully, and your hidden aspirations for harmony. In the places where you have felt pain from others, allow me to bring you comfort and restoration. In moments when mercy feels beyond reach, I offer the compassion to let go of burdens too heavy to bear. Beloved, I have written your name on my heart, you are my treasure. Journey with me each day, and I will surround you with light, strength, and beauty untold. I acknowledge your suffering and honor the journey of your recovery. I care for your soul with the tenderness of a shepherd, healing your wounds and whispering tranquility to your troubled heart, bringing back what has been taken from you. Cherish the holiness of now, while your heart looks forward to what is yet to come. Too frequently, you find yourself held captive by the chains of regret or driven by the anxieties of tomorrow, overlooking the precious blessings I offer you in this very moment. Every breath is a divine gift, a moment of profound mercy. With every dawn, a fresh call to embrace a deeper faith in me. Thankfulness opens the path to true happiness, and joy that transcends the trials of the world, flourishing from the unwavering trust in my being among you. Rejoice in the humble triumphs. Embrace the splendor that graces your everyday moments, and let gratitude illuminate your understanding of my unwavering love. When despair surrounds you and your belief wavers, know that even the tiniest spark of trust in me can bring forth great change. I do not assess your value by the strength of your conviction, but by your desire to hold on to me, no matter how fragile your grasp may appear. In the sacred space where desire meets satisfaction, faith is nurture. It is in the choice to believe in the whispers of the heart, even when clarity is slow to arrive. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. Amen.